Hello? Welcome to No Madness Live. If you're new here, please subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button. If you'd like to become a member, links in the description. Willie in the house. The lies continue. Did you expect anything else? Come on now. Check it out. It came, Jan. My Willie tumbler. I love this. I'm Willie thirsty. Willie. It's in my store now because I love it. It's got the rubber on the bottom. The inside is so cool. Now this is hand wash. It's in the Etsy store now. I love it. It's infused. So both the tumblers are in there now. I love my Willie. Yeah. Willie. It's a perfect size too for coffee. Scoots Magoo. Okay. Now, one thing about my store before we get going. Listen, people. This is a 6 to 7 inch bracelet, right? I have a 7-inch wrist. It says it fits from 6 to 7 inches. I almost thought about taking this size right out of the store. This is the third one. It's too small for my wrist. Then girl, measure your damn wrist. Right? Measure your wrist. Who the hell's here? God only knows. Oh, probably next door. They're getting ready for somebody to move in. Jaxie, don't worry about it. None of your business. I love the mug too. It's in the store. It'll take about a week to get to you. So like I said, this is 6 to 7 inch. You're like, damn, that looks little. I have a 7-inch wrist. When I say it'll fit 6 to 7 inch, it fits perfect on a 7-inch wrist. Perfect. I know what I'm doing. What? Are we in the diva room today? What is it, happy hour? This is the dining room. So look at, somebody goes, that must have been the inside dimension or the outside dimension because it's just too small. 7-inch wrist. No, I make it on a 6.5-inch loop. I know what I'm doing. So anyway, I'm just showing you. I thought about taking this size right out of the store. Third one. And then they're like, can I get it a size bigger? Yeah, return the one you got. I'll make you a size bigger. Now I've paid for shipping twice. That's why I thought about taking this size out. Then they send it back and go, never mind, I just want a refund. Oh my God. 6 to 7 fits you perfectly. Thank you for measuring your wrist. Listen, I'm just saying, if I say it'll fit 6 to 7 inch, you don't know the size of your wrist. 7-inch wrist, it fits perfect. You don't think I don't try them on my 7-inch wrist and then wipe them all down? I ain't even mad about it. I'll take this size right out of the damn store. You know what I'm saying? This is the third one. Refunds. That's the fun of owning a store, people. Anyway, all your orders went out. Everybody, all your orders went out. The joys of selling, right? You know what? I don't mind. I really don't. I just, that seems to be a problem. We need to address it, people. Aquarium. I wanted to let you know your clay soap has really helped my... Yeah! Amen! You're jealous of what, Vive? What are you jealous of? What's the matter? You love my hair like this? Well, it's called 2-day-old hair, and I don't feel like doing it. I'd take that bracelet in a heartbeat. Oh, Vive! Vive? Oh, my God. So you know the YouTubes are crazy again, right? Never a break. Never a break. I was gonna cover something else today. This bitch don't let you have a break, right? Oh, before you people cover something else or somebody else, pop, here I am. Gotta stir up the community. What a genius. She's a genius when it comes to staying in your head. She really is. The queen. The queen has landed, people. It looks like she couldn't wait to get to the vape. That coughing. Listen, when you come right on, and the first thing out of your mouth is not, I forgot my wedding ring. Okay. You ain't going back, are you, girl? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Right? Oh, yeah. Oh, and excuse my bloodshot eyes. I was just really tired. You slept 11 hours. You were laying with your llama pillow before you ever even decided to go live. Were you trying to come down from the giggles? From the giggles? Gaslighting. But you know she did that on purpose because she know you knew. She knows you knew. Can you imagine going 3 months without any THC? And it's legal. I don't give a shit. She might as well had a glass of wine too. Like, fuck. I wouldn't even have hid that shit. What's Salah gonna do? Kick you from Kuwait? No. Unless he's got all your passwords to your channels and shit, then you got a problem. But I wouldn't even have hid it. I'd have been like, boy, I've missed this vape. So, bloodshot eyes, coughing, which we always know is a vape hit. It always gets you. The vape always gets you. I have a nicotine vape, and I know they make you cough. So, or it could have been the bong. I don't know. You could have had some bud dropped off. Why not? You had food dropped off, a lush haul, right? Why not some bud? I love that shit. That's funnier now. But you're going to have people out there, she lying again. Of course she is. She ain't stupid. Did she pawn the ring for drugs? No. It was left behind. You know, here's the thing. If you know something ain't going to work out, right? Just leave the ring on the nightstand as you bolt, right? The guy dropped her off at midnight and she didn't have to fly out till 8 a.m. She even admits out of her own mouth, he dropped her off 7 hours before her flight. They do two drop off. They deliver weed. What are you talking about? The Uber Eats guy or DoorDash will stop at the weed shop. Bullshit. There's people that make bank money delivering weed. She's had weed dropped off, wheelchairs and everything. Of course they deliver weed because they don't want people driving high. You run out. Yeah, you just said no one drops off legal weed. Sherry, go back and read your comment. You said legal. And you can't even have weed if it's illegal. You got to be you got to be over there in the back corners. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, there's weed. Good morning, Antonis. Good morning, Carlotta, everybody. Pete said she left. It was like a half a wheelchair at home. Right on. You know she logged off, skidooted up the stairs faster than you could at any other time. What are they doing? Prepping the house next door. They're going to make a lot of racket. Yeah, it sounded like they couldn't be. Listen, they're going to pretend she left them a channel. See you later. Okay, first of all, we got to get into one thing before we get in the other. Come on now. She was talking to Mile in a minute. She was so happy. What country do you think she'll pick her next husband? Canada. Antonis, $4.99 and a super sticker. Love you. Right? My God. All right, so old Nads. Thank God Gary was holding his own last night. He finally got some balls and just said, you know what? All right. Yeah, Cootie Pie, hurry back. She ain't going back. She'll come up with excuse after excuse. She's hoping you all forget about it in a month. What do you mean go back to Kuwait? I never thought I was going back to Kuwait. I can't. My health won't allow it. Oh my God, she never bore. Well, now I'm glad she's home. Oh, Canada. Oh, your mama out there getting embarrassed, is he not? Having to apologize to people. Then he retracts it. He's like willy-nilly, right? He's a willy. He's a willy-nilly. That's what he is. He just rolled up in the reaction community on the back of garlic bread, right? Yo mama just rolls in and he's trying to take it over. How old is he? In his 20s? Come on now. We don't even play like that. Why don't you go over in the drama community where you'll really fit in? Those women will eat you alive. You come over here and you trying to rewrite how we do reaction channels? That's never going to happen, dude. Matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do? He likes to make beats with people. That means they're buds, right? I'm going to make a beat for him to duet. I'm going to make a beat because I think it'll be fun. I even have one of the microphones with the echo. Did you hear his comments on? Yeah. See, he was doing damage control. He was pointing fingers at everyone else, knowing that the clip of what he said about her was going to come out. See how he did that? He got called up on a panel, right? He went up on a panel and these women, Skinny, somebody, they went after him for what he said about Gary because Gary's never spoke to him, doesn't even know him, and he's just poking people. He's pulling people out of the reaction channel that he feels that he can, I don't know. They have bigger subscribers. So if he picks fights with them like the drama community does, hell, even the Homestead community does it, right? We'll get into that tomorrow because there's some shit going down in the Homestead community, right? So anyway, yeah, the things he said when he was roasting that woman, the Beezer, were disgusting. They were worse than what Kaya said. Oh my God. So anyway, that was getting played on a loop all over the Twitter, I suppose. Somebody pulled it off the Twitter and Gary played it on his YouTube channel. And I'm like, he said what? Had to do with the ring pop, right? Ooh. But you know, you just bucking with her. But everybody else was a bully. Whatever, I can't with him. I'm going to make a song. So the sad part is, he came, busted the doors down to the reaction channels, right? And he does this weird shit. It's his style. Right? Right? Don't have earbuds in when he does that because he goes right into the microphone. Just a warning. Anyway, it's just his style. And he likes to poke people. And I mean, if he finds that fun and that's the way he wants to relieve his... And he makes shit up. That's the worst part. There's no proof. There's no receipts. He accuses people of what he's guilty of. It's the same song, different artist, right? And they don't last long in this community. Because if you're smart, you just don't platform him. I mean, what? Make him earn it on his own. I don't know what to tell you. But you can't just kick the door in. And just tell us that your style's the best style of reacting. That's not even reacting. That's drama community. You should go over there. Right? Go react on MFW, Miss Hussey. Yeah, do that. Yeah, who knows why he does it. He's doing it for attention. He's going after channels with big subs. That's the typical game on YouTube. So a lot of the times when you think people are cyberbullying, it's actually the creators. going after each other with sock accounts. It's that simple, people. Why does this always look crooked? Oh, I think there it is. So we're going to go over to Erie Pepperoni. Well, they picked on Gary for a reason, and that's what we're going to cover right now. Because old Nods, seen Gary as the weakest link, and he's like, here's my opportunity. Here's my opportunity. Yeah, Katie would eat him alive. God, that would be gold. That would be gold. Right? He won't, though. He'll pick on people that, I don't know, he feels superior over. I don't even know. It's so stupid. I can't even with it. All right, let's put on our volume. Okay, so let's see what occurred over here on this side of the moon. The hypocrisy of Nader and Dee. If you're not subscribed to Erie Pepperoni, please do. She's always being targeted for bullshit. See, it did it again. There. Oh, I'm also going to put on the closed caption because understanding Nader is like insane. Nader, you've been in Canada for 11 years. Come on now. Perfect that English. Even Salah has better English and he's in Kuwait. Yeah, you're something else. So apparently, Nader wrote this. Yeah, okay, Dee. Okay, Dee. Yeah, because he's so fluent with quotations and exclamations. Yeah, we know. Gary Unfiltered, stop playing the victim. Keep fake crying after contributing to Lil Mama's breaking point, which in turn led to her, okay, you are the biggest bully and hypocrite of reaction channels. Really? Dee, really? You see what you did here, right? You just bullied a man who has mental issues. Okay, you see what you did here, Dee. I know you'd think with your college education, not in psychology, obviously, but in maybe what? Calculator 101, right? How to be a manager, how to manage others, how to win friends and influence others. That would have been an important class to take. I will be going live this afternoon. Everybody flood to Nader's live. I laughed when I went in there and there was hardly anybody in there. Nice try. Because we remember Dee saying, don't you care about your channel, Nader? Remember, this is for the channel, Nader. Wanting to live the dream of never having to work again. Thanks to YouTubers. Oh my God. She must be hating her new job. How did they think this was a good idea? They don't think. They just want everybody to flood in. So let's see what occurred when they went live, shall we? I know people were telling them about themselves. Grifter's delight, right? Because people that really truly cared about bullying wouldn't have bullied Gary. See what I'm saying? See how it's all bullshit? Everybody's defining what bullying is. Everybody's defining who's the bully. Oh my God. It's just disgusting. I told you they would keep this going. Just for clicks and views. Oh my God. All right, let's see what they got to say. Now keep in mind, I want you to keep in mind that Dee told us when Nader got arrested in Gatineau, not the fake April Fool's Day one, but when he got arrested in Gatineau, he had a panic attack and was crying and had to go to the hospital. Nader, are you going to make fun of someone crying? Well, I'm here for it.
And the people at the hospital aren't going to know. It would be a smart idea for you if you call the hospital. What did he say? It's people you're not going to know? Play it again? Go ahead and go over to that. Go ahead, yeah.
Look at you reacting to someone else's content when you strike everybody for reacting to yours. You see this? Bug-eyed fool. You're not supposed to see the whites under your eyes. You're not supposed to. Huh, wonder why that's occurring.
Love the head. You're the mess.
Aw. He's the mess. Gary, did you hear that?
So sad.
As a human being.
Oh, God, Dee Dee. As a human being, you should never have put up that post. How about that, Dee Dee? You should have said, no, Nader, I refuse to engage in this. But look at you. Look at you go, girl. Who said she was a class act? Somebody came in here and said that once. Okay, how do you feel about it now?
Regardless of your issues that you have, mister, it is bad as a human being to accuse somebody of pocketing money that is supposed to be for charity.
Oh, yeah, because that's comparable. So your revenge was to blame him for the action somebody took in their own life. Okay, so I see. This isn't really tit for tat, Dee Dee. You would have to accuse him of pocketing money. Do you see what I'm saying? You would have had to have accused him of pocketing money, not being responsible. Oh, my God. You guys can start over if you want.
And what the lard ass is doing is wrong.
The lard ass? And then Dee Dee says she doesn't give a shit about Gary's mental health. Okay.
Very wrong.
They call him lard ass? Why? That's not even funny. I mean, that just makes no sense. Didn't you guys engage in... Never mind.
And he needs to know.
That's fat shaming, by the way, Dee Dee.
Again, we don't give a shit about his all irrelevant bullshit that he says. This is a point that had to be proven.
Oh, look at her, a mean girl. And you you think she lovingly took Nader from Chantal? Lovingly? She went in like a bull, did she not? Look at you, Nader. This ain't even your channel anymore.
And we just proved it.
You proved what?
So, lard, because he's a fucking idiot. I'm sorry.
No,
sorry,
don't.
I have to.
I have to. Sit back, Nader. I'm taking over.
I think I understand this too because, I do understand mental illness. I'm around it. I had very close
Take a break.
people to
Take
me
a
that had
medication. You have sick here? Go.
Oh, we're making fun of people's chemical imbalances and childhood trauma. I see, Nader. I see what's up with you. Didn't you cry when you got arrested in Gatineau and faked a panic attack so you could go to the hospital? Or did you have a real panic attack?
Go to the doctor. Take
I hope the investigators aren't watching this bullying.
your medication. Quiet. Fix yourself before you talk.
Fix yourself before you talk. You mean like when people get all tweaky, right? Get all tweaky. Maybe people should not do drugs before they go live and insult people and hurt people. Because we've heard the things you've said about Gary when he shared a story of his childhood and you decided it was going to be your content to make fun of. You dragged it over to your channel and laughed about what he went through as a boy. Okay. Do I think he should have shared that? No. Knowing that Nader was hot on his tail because he likes to, Gary likes to do reactions to his cooking. And we already know. Nads does not like it when you critique his cooking. Did anyone see him make that grilled cheese last night? I thought I was going to die laughing. Of course, I can't review it, and I would love to. He was all over that kitchen last night before he did this, right? He was all over that kitchen. I've never seen anybody move in the weirdest ways ever. His cooking is funny, but he won't let us critique it. He'll strike you. And even though he won't go to court, right? He won't take you to court, and it'll be released in 14 days, blah, blah, blah. You'll still have to deal with his strike. Anyway, that's why I'm on Erie, Pepperoni's channel. Anyway, so he took this grilled cheese, right? Hold on. We don't want to look at his fucking tweaked out face. He's never struck you? Okay, lucky you. Oh, you recreate his dishes. Okay, well, we actually play his content and critique it. Anyway, so he took a slice of bread, laid him on the counter, right? Laid him on the counter. Then he didn't cut up enough cheese, right? He had enough cheese to make 2 sandwiches, not 4, right? He cuts the cheese, right? And then he's laying them on the bread. He's going to make grilled cheese, people. He lays them on the bread, but there wasn't enough cheese, so he starts turning them sideways, breaking pieces off of other pieces, and I'm all, cut some more cheese. What are we doing? What are we doing? Right? Then, listen. You've either never made a grilled cheese in your life, or you are just flying high. Flying high. Because I'm all, you got me anxious, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, then he mixes up like cream cheese and a shit ton of minced garlic, which you could tell was out of a jar. It wasn't fresh cut, right? Because it was kind of, you know how when they put it in the jar, it's got a paste to it, right? He throws that in there. He mixes that up, smears it on the inside of this bread, right? Smeared it on the inside of the bread. I'm thinking, that's a lot of garlic with that minimal amount of cheese. I mean, tell us you didn't cut up enough cheese without telling us you didn't cut up enough cheese. So anyway, slaps the top on him, right? Now the side that's sitting up, you're thinking, oh, he's going to butter it or natter, mayonnaise. You ever want to make the best grilled cheese in the world, don't put butter on the outside. It makes it greasy. Do mayonnaise, not Miracle Whip, mayonnaise instead of butter on the outside. That shit is the whip. I'm back. Then he drizzles olive oil on just one, instead of butter or mayonnaise on the outside, he drizzled with a spoon, which each piece of bread got 1 or 2 drips of olive oil. Huh? Didn't even flip them over and do the other side. So, smashes them down with his hands. Gets out a rolling pin. Like, oh my God, this is gold. I'm allergic to Notter's name. You know what I'm saying? He would. Rolling pin. I said, what are we doing? Are we making a roll up? Then threw him into a pan. Well, what is this? You've never made a grilled cheese in 11 years of living in Canada? Have you ever even eaten one? That's the weirdest shit I ever seen. Then he was like making these balls. What was that? What was he using? Yeah, you got a rolling pin out. Honest to God, it was insane. Nope, there wasn't another fire. But he was putting his palms down, smash. If I were Dee, I'm like, that ain't happening. You sick fuck. I don't even know what you've been doing. No, he isn't trolling. He seriously is serious about his food. You know what I'm saying? He is serious. Now, there's channels out there, I think, that troll, but not him. Because if you even review it and give him the views and the audience, he will strike you. Because he don't take criticism at all. Nope. Somebody, listen, he was standing at the stove and he does that fucking aquarium. He does that that stretch with his leg out and his hip, right? It's like a dance move, really. Anyway, and Timberlee said, look, he looks like a seahorse. The way he was standing, he looks like a seahorse. I'm like, he does. He struck her. But you can go on here and tear Gary up for his mental health? Oh, no, you can't. I see what you're all about. You want the clicks and views, but you don't want anybody having any clicks and views on the shit you do. You strike them. Don't you dare talk about me. Wham, wham, wham. Nodder. Your girl's home, by the way. Oh, look, he's already got on his prison stripes. Good, good, good.
Yes. Is allowed.
Wear those underwear in prison.
Is allowed to do whatever they want because they have mental illness. So they are allowed to say and do whatever they want. Is that?
Are drug addicts allowed to do that too? Just because they're on drugs, they can say and do whatever they want on their channel? Okay. So, I see what you two are up to. Rules for thee, but not for me. Yes, people with mental illness. He called out your charity that you guys raise money for, and you only gave $50. So yeah, he called it out. He didn't do anything wrong. He used your own words. Oh, here we go.
Is that what we're saying, Chad?
Yes, we're gonna watch Foodie.
I know, I'd like to know if that's what they're saying. Because I got that also from Foodie. I should accept everything that she says about me, even though I maybe said once or twice things about her.
Oh, is that how it goes, Dee Dee? She can say whatever she wants around about me, even though I maybe said once or twice things about her. Yeah, so if you go out there and you say something about somebody, guess what? They're coming. They're coming. Hold your own, Dee Dee. Glad to see you're not such a quiet little woman anymore. You ruined your character you created. Because everybody used to think you were so classy.
For 6 months. So she has mental issues. Gary does, so they're allowed.
Oh shit, here comes the alcohol. Didn't you guys quit drinking? And smoking and doing drugs? Okay.
Because they have mental illness.
So we are allowed to give me shit because excuse that you have.
Do you know how long ago that was? Nader? Do you know how that was like a year ago? And you're just now bringing that up, trying to get your audience all fired up, so you can make fun of him crying on his. Okay, got it.
That's a problem.
I don't think so.
And I cannot answer, and I have to take your shit because you have mental health problem. Fuck you.
Whoa, look at you. Hope your investigators don't see this. How you really are. Anyway, let's get on to Foodie Beauty. But yeah, this is the approach they took to attack Gary from something a year ago or some shit that had to do with a cancer society. Yeah, and this is what people do on the YouTubes. They look for an opportunity. They look for opportunity. Here we go. Look at our girl. Look at our girl. Happiest we've seen her in months.
That traveling.
Ooh, girl. Those eyes are so bloodshot. You should have used some clear eyes at least.
Had such an effect on me. Like, I'm so tired.
But you slept 11 hours. And you spent 2 hours in your bed hugging your llama pillow. What, you didn't have to go live? Yeah. Yeah,
My
Mons.
eyes are bloodshot to the max.
My eyes are bloodshot to the max. They're at half mast. We remember this look. I love it. Now she's live again? Jesus, Mary. Anyway, we can't stream sniper. Ooh. Did you take a hit off a vape? Or is that big bong still sitting up on the fireplace full of bud? We can't stream sniper.
I think I'm catching COVID or something.
Okay, let's stop what we're doing. She's live now. She's live. She's live. She's live. We can't stream sniper. I've given that respect to every creator out there. Let her have her views. I'm not going to stream sniper. Yes, supposedly, she's supposed to have court, or she already did. Oh, she said she's coming down with a cough. Let's address all the symptoms of somebody who just got high, right? Let's address all the symptoms first before we address the, oh my God, I left my wedding ring in Kuwait. Left her, that means you never wear it. Or you didn't want to take it with you. You left it on purpose. You ain't going back. Girl, come on. Put the pin. Where's Kuwait? Put the pin in Kuwait. That trip's over.
So,
She doesn't think we're stupid. Look at her. She knows exactly what she's doing. She will never admit it, but she knows you know. That's what's funny about her. She is well aware. She's just looking for all the people to call it out. It's funny as shit. After 3 months of sober, I'll bet she's like feeling the best she's ever felt. That's why she ain't going back.
was Stella sad? Yeah, we were both so sad, maybe, yeah.
What's with the dry mouth, girl? Get a glass of water.
Flop, it's like a fucking -20. Oh, sorry.
Oh, look at her F-bombing. Oops. Nobody's there to kick her. Pete, come over there and kick her.
-20. I didn't mean to say the F word. Hi, everybody. Hi. It's so nice to see you guys.
Can you, though? Where's your glasses, sweetheart? Then you wouldn't have to put your bloodshot eyes so close to the camera so everybody will say something, right? You are gold.
Wheelchair or nah? No, nope.
Nope, not the wheelchair, but I got a vape here and a bong. Silly people.
Wheelchair.
Which will explain the coughing. Vapes make you cough. I think bongs do too, right? Oh, there it is. Mm-hmm. Boy, that hit felt good, didn't it?
Order retreats. You guys are all, hi, everybody. Oh, my God, I missed so many of you guys.
Girl, you literally were on raging. Oh, my God. She always acts like, you know, she left the YouTubes for a year. One day, and we got to go through this.
I almost died. I was drinking my soda.
Liar! I almost died. I was drinking my soda, and I aspirated it. No, honey, that doesn't last and linger. It's a real quick thing. I've done it on my live streams, aspirated my own spit. And it's a real quick thing for the recovery, right? This goes on way too long to be anything about aspirating a droplet of soda.
My mouth has been so dry. Like, you guys find whenever you're...
My mouth is so dry. In case you recognize any of these symptoms from the last time I was in Canada, you're wrong. You're all wrong.
You're sick or starting to get sick, your mouth gets really cottony. So...
Cottony. Did you see how she used the proper term for weed smokers, high-ons? Always say cotton mouth. Uh-huh. She's letting you know without letting you know, if you know what I mean.
My soda, I'm thinking, I'm going to take a sip before I go live. No! It goes down the wrong hole.
It's not a hole, it's a pipe. It's an esophagus. But anyway, it didn't go down the windpipe. That vape or that bong did. Girl, come on now.
So I'm choking, like the burning.
Oh, yes, Salaz might be watching. I got it.
In my lungs from this liquid being in my lungs, I cannot even tell you.
How's those eyes doing, girl? You got Cheech and Chong eyes. I love it. She didn't even purposely did not use clear eyes or whatever the hell, right? She didn't use any eye drops on purpose. If you don't know how this girl works, if you don't know how she works, I can't help you. Get closer, girl, and giggle about it. You know you got the giggles.
I know I got food.
She's high, shady. Diabetes, pills. Can you guys just play along and have some fun?
It looks different. I can't believe
She keeps getting real close. I love it.
I'm in Canada. The cats. Oh my God.
I think she hit the vape right before she pushed the live button. She's letting everybody know she's the boss of her domain, right? And you knew she was not going to come home, be clean. Give me a break. Who cares? Let her live.
Missy. Okay.
Exactly, El Raya-san. That was a Freudian slip when she said cotton mouth. Not dry mouth, cotton mouth. Everybody knows that's a weed term. If you didn't know, I'm Willie Thirsty is now in my store. It is awesome. I'll show it to you again later. It is awesome.
Sam is petrified of me. Like I'm a freaking stranger.
Well, you gained 50 pounds. The cat doesn't even recognize you. And plus, you smell like a hamster. So there's that.
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
And cats are not... Listen, you're lucky the cat didn't bite you thinking you were a big hamster.
Hi.
Yeah, it's all puff, puff, pass. Pete. Come on, Pete. We'll pay you money. Tell us the truth. She would never let him tell us the truth. He will when he gets in his own apartment. Right? Oh, no, she'll pay for it so she can keep control over him. I forgot. But can she afford to pay for it? Interesting.
Where's my hubby? He might have fallen asleep. He was gonna warn me. It's like...
Elraya goes, I know my weeds. That lady is high. She could have consumed very little after a 3 months tolerance break to get like that. Oh, yeah. She wanted that first time THC high from 3 months of nothing. Sam just had a taste of freedom. There you go. Right?
3 a.m. or more there.
And you know she got the munchies for that Panera because that's sitting next to her in a big old bag. She is right now living her best life. How did you remember the bracelet? The wedding bracelet, but not the ring. Did the ring cost more so you left it behind? Look at these eyes. Can you even? She even got filters on. She a whole lot.
Hi, everybody. I'm just going to say collective hi because I haven't caught everyone from the beginning.
You have not been gone but 24 hours. Isn't this weird? She wouldn't have to declare some gumball ring.
I forgot. I left some cute clothes behind here. Some cute, modest clothes. Look at this.
Yeah, that's adorable. Hell, I thought you wrapped yourself in a flannel blanket. I didn't even know that was an actual shirt. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh.
Even goes all the way to my...
Not into plaid flannel. That's what you wear when you're going to go chop wood. Maybe go shovel your car out.
Well, yeah.
Oh, look at you, still clearing that throat. Oh, she's always done that when she's vaped. Always. Or hit the bongster. She takes that hot hit, kind of irritates her throat a little bit. She does that all the time when a lot of people that vape do that.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, she don't sound like Nader, right? Who's hitting the glass pipe. He's all, huh, huh. You're like, what in the hell is that sound?
You think he'll come around? So he's petrified of me. And BBJ is just acting, oh my gosh, he's so old, man.
You actually tucked the hijab into the flannel shirt? God, you're making me sweat.
So old, I can tell she's like...
Yeah, when she over-explains, you know what's up. Still doing it, huh? Boy, that was one hell of a aspiration of soda. Still getting you. Yeah, it's vape throat. Duh.
Like she's more thin and everything. Norma Jean, loyalty beats are 11 months. We are home. Hubbies are so happy we're live. Sending you lots of hugs. Thank you, Norma. Registered ribbies. I have to tell you. Oh,
you want to know how her bankruptcy hearing went? Let's go for the clues, shall we? Shall we go for the clues, people? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Mamma mia, papa pia. She's in the kitchen cleaning right now. Nobody cares. Okay, let's see how it might have went. Can we? Things that are not the public's business and I will not be discussing. Doesn't mean I'm not dealing with these matters as I am. It's just that I don't owe anyone any proof or explanation of any of these matters to anyone. Boy, you overused the word anyone and any. So I will be ignoring or blocking badgering comments regarding, never mind, these matters from now on. My financial matters, number one, that means it didn't go well. My pet care, BBJ, probably on his way for a pick in the paw. My marriage, oh God, I told you she left the ring behind. And personal relationships, that means she's going to keep living with Pete's. I'm also permitted to pick and choose what I want to share. Well, no shit, Sherlock, it's your life. Magellan. I don't blame people for being curious, but I also don't want to have to answer to anyone. You don't answer to anyone. You always give yourself away. Going into my personal life and contacting people in it is beyond invasive. Like I said, intrusive is the word you keep, forget it. Beyond invasive and wrong. Thanks. See you soon. Right? So this must have been when she came out of court and she had to type this shit out because it didn't go well. And she's going to be taking care of BBJ. And she ain't going back to Kuwait. And she's going to continue to live with Pete. See how easy that was? Anyone? But do not go into her personal life. It is none of your business. No one's business. I think that's creepy. I don't even like people that do that. I have to know the answers of your life. So I'm going to go in your life. That's stupid. I will never, ever approve of that. Ever. Yeah, there's no way she can afford two places. One for Pete, one for her. What she's going to do, she's going to live with Pete in a one bedroom. Guess who gets the bedroom?
I vlogged the whole thing, okay? So there's going to be like a stream or a video. But just...
You want to know what happened to little Harry, the hamster? I don't know. Maybe Salah just opened the door and said, bye. Or remember the sound of all the little kids in the hall? There was probably one lucky lottery winner of Harry.
Some bad things happened and some good. Show us the Kia. The Kia's under about 5. So pizza's like...
Stay on topic there, Hyan. I know you're all excited because you're back where you belong. It's obvious because Kuwait... I didn't really get a vibe off of you except for what have I done to myself? Why am I here? Oh my God, I want my villa back. I want my beautiful things. I want freedom. I want legalized marijuana. I want everything I have ever loved, right? You know how people act. She ain't sad. Does she look sad 1 minute? No. This girl is literally on cloud 9. Literally.
Oh, by the way, I kind of like let the Kia get bad.
You let the Kia get bad? What does that mean? Just because you literally didn't change tires until they were bald, and because you didn't change your brakes until the metal on metal sound, or, right? I mean, you didn't maintenance it, right? I mean, is that treating it bad? Yeah. But being under 5 feet of snow, that's what's going to happen when you have a lazy squatter in your house who don't care. And then you come home to a blizzard. Good times.
Just snow, but
maybe the kid that you doxed on the internet, the neighbor, we'll call him E. Don't put his name in my chat. Kid doesn't deserve that. E. Maybe you could pay E to go out there and clean your car off. And don't be a cheapskate either.
My stepdad and my mom dropped me off.
Do we believe this? I don't know. Maybe.
They picked me up and
Thank you for the order in the Etsy store.
they were... I felt secure because my stepdad is one of those people he's been driving transports for like 30 years, okay? So he can drive in like any condition, and he has like a big truck, so I felt secure because today there was a snowstorm. So as we're landing, I'm looking out the window, and it's like white, like...
Well, it's Canada. It's the dead of winter. Boy, this eye's getting more bloodshot than that one. Why didn't you put some Visine in your eyes? Because she wanted y'all to know. She wanted you to know.
Not see anything, just like a complete freaking whiteout.
Why would that even... So?
8+ member for 5 months loyalty.
She keeps getting close to the camera. I love it.
There's James out on the rush.
Yeah, she's witnessed hard work in her life, if you don't care. She's witnessed in her life. She's just not interested. Neither's Pete.
Treats of Orleans. No.
I think she spent money and Ubered home, too. She just don't want Salah to know it.
Registered freebies.com. He's in his room. I think he's going live.
Oh, Pete's is in his room, so you're living with Pete. Look at there. No haram in this house.
Low. Member for 19 months. Oh my gosh. Low.
The car shed. You called it a car shed. That's awesome. That she's still making payments on, right?
Low what? There was a scene in front of that map. The map.
Isn't that car like 8 years old? What did you do, like a 10-year loan? What do they have, 10-year loans out there in Canada? Borrow a shovel from the neighbor. Yeah, you always park the one you park over the line, right?
Welcome back, Reset Rebees. So I'm like,
Yeah, bees. She remembered the bracelet, people, but forgot the wedding ring. Okay, you left it behind because you had to rent a ring, right? Salah has to return those back to Allah.
heartbroken Sam. He's acting like I'm a stranger.
Whoa, that was kind of a slur. She's acting like where'd she go? She's acting like I mistreated her. All right, loving it. We're having a Cheech and Chong vibe.
I'm gonna talk to you guys. It was comfortable though. Vance Beezer for 19.
You know how good she feels right now? This is the best she's felt in months.
Months loyalty. Hey girl, so happy to see you. I've landed safely in Canada. I would love my rebees in the tree lady impersonation. Ready to have rebees. I'm modest now. I'm not supposed to do. Okay, modest tree lady. You will come around. Ew. Stay and watch me, okay? I'm better.
Monty was stream sniping her. And I don't believe in that. Just because you want to be the first one to cover her content? No, I don't believe in that. Never have, never will. unless you're a jerk and did something really bad and you're about to delete it. Well, then maybe I could see that, but I'm not really into being the first one on the scene kind of person. If I did, I would have went into journalism and shit like that. No.
Anyways, I have my beezers.
That's right. You got your beezers. Go on, girl.
Freaking not Connors because they raised their prices.
No, we already know. Every time, this is another nugget, people. Every time she got all THC'd up, she loved Panair. Remember? That's how you knew. That was her favorite. That's her favorite munchie.
Immensely. So I have Indian food, but what do you guys think of my skin? I don't have.
You have filters on.
Filters aren't too bad.
I don't have filters on too bad, because if you did, her eyes would be way more bloodshot. They're at half mass. She can't even open them.
Some pimples, but watch what I got from Lush, okay?
Still clearing that damn throat, huh?
Oh my gosh, man! Whenever liquid goes down.
Oh yeah, Salah's in the chat now. Salah's in the chat. She's got to retell the story.
The wrong hole, you just cough it up all day.
All day. Anybody ever aspirate on a drink and you cough it all day? All day. All day, people.
Canada just sees.
So you need to be careful. Look at those eyes.
No, but my llama, I had a moment. Why am I talking like this? Anyway, I can't choose.
Because you got the giggles all inside. Because it's like being high on marijuana for the first time, girl. For the first time. She makes a mockery of everybody's addictions.
I went in my bed.
Food. Did you even know that an eating, they call it ED, disorder, is against terms of service on YouTube? And she created the word bees because she can't put eating or she could get in trouble. Joyride goes, after I vape, I do that. Of course you do. Yeah. Nope, never choking on a drink last a minute. Right. I've done it on a live stream. Had a coughing fit for about 10 seconds, aspirating on my spit. And then it's over. It's over.
And I hugged my mom.
Oh, we got orders coming in the Etsy store. I don't know if you guys saw this or not. But the mug is in. I love it. It is so nice. It's even got rubber on the bottom. It's a very nice one. I'm really thirsty. Love this. Both mugs are in there now. The other one is drink in my hand, feet in the sand, toes in the sand, and it's a beautiful beach scene. I'm gonna need that now.
Mama, but like the whole trip, the only thing I could think about was Salah.
No, I know what you was thinking about. Nice try. Why did he drop you off 8 hours before your flight? Come on now. Why? It's 2 hours. You get dropped off 2 hours. 8 hours before your flight? That's like sleeping a whole night. He dropped your ass off and you could hear the wheels leave. You could hear the tires leave. And you even left your wedding ring on the nightstand. That was fun. Gotta go.
And
Mutual.
something bad happened. I left my freaking wedding ring there.
That thing was attached to you like a wart. How did you leave it? And how much? We're already into this, like 5.5 minutes, and now you say it?
Forgot it there.
Oh. She left her wedding ring in Kuwait. Yep. Mm-hmm. The cups are 14 ounces. Perfect coffee mug size. Perfect.
So when I realized that, I just got this like, okay.
Still clearing the throat, people.
Here's the thing.
Must have been a real hot vape. You know what I'm saying? Must have been a big hit.
The Hamad International Airport, just if I don't answer you right now, the Hamad International Airport in Qatar is freaking huge, okay? And I'm not in the best of shape right now whatsoever. And, you going live?
Oh, look, Pete's in the same room with you. Isn't that haram? Salah, what do you think about that? He don't care.
And,
Still clearing that throat.
okay, I do have...
You think Salah cared? She isn't allowed to stay in a house with Pete, but Salah understands. The Quran might not, but Salah does.
Here. But I don't want to rage. I just want to tell you about my... Okay, I'm going to rage about some things, but... So anyway, they have these gates. A, B, C, D, E, whatever. C, though, has 89 gates. So it was like, you know in your nightmares where you keep going and going and going, but you never effing get anywhere? That's what the airport felt like. So...
I have been in airports that'll make you cry. You have to actually get on a train to go to your gate.
I'm like...
I've been on almost every airport in this country. You still coughing, girl?
Hello?
Why don't you get a cup of tea?
First of all, it doesn't even say what gate you need to go in on your ticket.
No, you look at the monitors.
The Kuwait airport? Perfect. You know, I knew where I had to go, whatever. So, yeah, I have paneer. Palak paneer.
Oh, the giggles. She got her paneer and she giggling. Giggle, giggle, giggle.
I'm so tired that
I'm so tired, I'm giggly. But she's going to tell you she slept 11 hours on the flight. 11 hours. And then before she went live, she laid a couple hours on her bed with her llama. Oh, my God.
I'm like giddy.
You're giddy for one reason only. Girl.
Just order a similar... Oh, you know what I was thinking of ordering? Speaking of Amazon, a universal seatbelt extender.
You ain't going back. Shut it.
Instead of going into the plane every time having to look down the cabin crew You could just sit.
Look down the cabin crew. You mean hunt down? They come around. As soon as you get on the flight and they greet you, you should say, I'm in seat all the way in the back leaning against the toilet because I had to buy 2 seats, but I'm going to need an extender. Thank you.
Say.
Yeah, SeaTac has a tram. So does Detroit Metro. There's plenty of airports that have trams. Big time. Chicago.
Or just bring your own.
Minneapolis.
And then you just do it discreetly. But I've been really lucky, like, alhamdulillah, that I was alone the whole time. I slept for like 11 hours.
She slept for 11 hours, people. Look at her eyes. She can't even open her eyelids.
Okay, here's the whole ordeal. I did vlog it, so you'll see the video evidence.
Still coughing.
Stella took me a few, like...
I don't know if she spoke to Nader, but I think she did land 10 minutes from their home. I have a feeling she may or may not have contacted them. May even stop by because Nader had new bottles of wine and stuff like that. And maybe she got a bottle of wine from the airport, stopped by, said, hey, right? And got an Uber home from their house.
Many hours early to the Kuwait airport, okay? And we were like just so sad, you know.
Oh, I'm sure. That's why he dropped you off 8 hours in advance.
So...
Look how sad she is. Ooh, girl. You might want to end this live soon. Shit's kicking in.
So...
Pretending like there was a funny chat. I think she gained around 50 pounds over there.
Yeah, don't mind me if I don't answer you right now. I'm just going to get this out. We're very early, so I had already web checked in. So I just had to go get my boarding pass, go through security, whatever. So in the meantime, until check-in was opening, we went...
Well, Archie, even though she said her stepdad picked her up, she already put it out there because she knew people were going to ask her how she got home from Montreal. Who flies out of Montreal? Hour and 45 minutes from their own home when they have an Ottawa airport. Boom!
To Naif chicken, which is like an Arabic... It's like chicken fingers, but with rice. It was so good. I vlogged it.
Oh, good. Can't wait.
Vicky Swords, hello. Vicky! Oh my god, no way, it's Vicky!
Well, it still could be creeper weed, Jarella. The creeper weed. She could have ate the other half of that wheelchair on top of vaping, right? We don't know. We know she sucks at smoking or vaping. She doesn't inhale. The only way for her to get an effect is to eat, a gummy. Because then it goes through your digestion, which is way faster. But she is doing that choking thing. She might have hit that vape, right?
Okay, everybody get along with each other. Welcome to Back to Very Important News, Ready, Set, Babies.
Yeah, they had 7 hours for Salah to go back home, get her ring, and bring it to her at the airport, right? I mean, he dropped her off. Yeah, see, math ain't mathin'.
Ariel, you and...
She's talking way too fast. She's way too happy. Woo-wee.
Vicky have to hash it out. I mean, not hash it out, but be nice. Oh, yeah. I know. Okay, so, what was I saying?
Who knows? We listen. We faded out. I'm sorry.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So we were eating. It was very nice. But I'm, like, getting that feeling in my stomach, like, I'm gonna have to leave him soon.
All right, let's end this debate because I've heard it too many times. Do you have, to pay a tax on, that did that on itself. A wedding ring from another country? We're gonna have to put in Kuwait because they have different, you know. Only if you sell it, you'll owe a capital gains tax, it looks like. They got nothing about Kuwait. It's gonna have to be like, what do they call that? A duty. Duty. That's the word. Duty tax. Yeah, it would be diamonds. And it would have to be $2,500 or more. There's no duty tax on raw gold or bullion. So there's that. All right, everybody got their answer? All right, then, let's continue on.
I'm gonna be so...
Yeah, you'd have to pay it every time you travel. Exactly.
I don't even like to put my hand up because I don't have my ring. It makes me...
Oh, put your hand down then, please.
I feel so...
Guess you won't be making any important points.
Anyway, I was so sad.
Yeah, can you imagine? Let's say you went to the Kuwait airport with a wedding ring on. Now, what are the laws in Kuwait about traveling without your husband? Anyone? Anyone? That could be a risk, right? Where is your husband if they see your wedding ring? That could have been planned out, people, because you'd have to provide proof. And maybe, even maybe, permission. Permission to travel alone. Now, I heard you can. Maybe Kuwait's more westernized. I don't know. I'm just saying, maybe it wasn't a chance they were willing to take. It would still apply. If she's married to a Kuwaiti, yes, it would apply. So this could have already been pre-planned.
Then we still had time after we ate.
It wasn't a risk they were willing to take if they couldn't provide proof.
So we just talked for like a half an hour at the table. And then we decided to go to Caribou Coffee. Hey, if you're watching, because they asked what channel I have, so I told them. So wait till you see the vlog on that. Caribou Coffee is probably one of my favorite coffee places now.
Exactly, Antonis. Exactly, Antonis. She's not married, so there would be no proof.
Do you guys have that, James?
There could be trouble.
Anyway. Drop your hand off, prove your love. Yeah, hey girls, by the way, what's Neg's problem? What the heck?
Oh, you're so surprised. Don't you remember when you ganged up with Negs a year ago? And all he wanted you to do was take down FFG's channel? Right? Remember that? And you didn't comply? So you guys went your separate ways. And then you go do this again? And then he starts attacking you with the Cuba Rage, as he should. Anyway, and yeah, so that's how easy this is.
I mean, I didn't want to bring him up, but like... Yeah,
you did.
Like, what the heck is his problem? He just turns on you like nothing.
Duh.
Like, no loyalty.
Because this is real life to him. This isn't just YouTube fodder. This is real shit to him.
Not that it's a loyalty. Like, you can be unbiased and, like, stay neutral, but, like, what, like, how do you go from condemning a community for what they, like, make up crap about me, and now you're saying the dumbest rumor that you have no proof of anything?
In all honesty, I don't even know what Negs is saying about her because he's not on YouTube anymore, and I don't go over to the Rumble. No thank you. God, this is enough. YouTube is enough.
And before you crap on me, I will just say this.
Getting the cart in front of the horse, are ya?
I'm not gonna crap on you. Baby! I'm so glad you're here.
Oh, Salah's there. Hello, Queen. Hello, Beezers. Wow. Guess he really misses you.
Hey, I'm in Canada. I can do that now.
Oh, look at you. Now that she's in Canada, she can do whatever she wants, Salah. If you haven't noticed, pizza's there, right? She's got cats living indoors. She's high as a kite. She's ordering her food. She's got her lush coming in. She is happy.
Gemini Gem. Yeah, thank you. Ready, set, rebees. Because I totally,
Well, yeah, Nags is mad that Katie exposed that the two of them hooked up while she was living with Doug. That was a funny night. Everybody's jaws hit their chest. I was like, oh, snap. That was awesome. And that did not make DC very happy. To know.
Before you crap on me for being responsible for Frenchie being on the internet, no, I have reported her several times. So how do you know that I haven't, you know?
You know what's sad, Chantal? You know what? The YouTubes are sad. Let's put it that way. Creators go against creators all the time. In fact, when most people say they're being cyberbullied, it is usually other creators trying to take you down, not the audience. The audience always gets the blame, but it's generally other creators. It's happening in the homestead community. It happens in the RV community. It happens in the van community. I'm going to show you how it is not just targeted to the drama or the reaction channels. When creators want to be number one, they will create sock accounts and they will go after you, because the truth is nobody else really acts like that but creators. And you have to have some level of tough skin or narcissism, especially if you want it to be your income and your job, so you never have to go work in the workforce. So it's generally people younger that will fight each other tooth and nail, scare each other, and do all that shit out of jealousy, and they want to take your channel down. That's pretty much what it is. So don't be blaming normal audience people. It's usually creators creating sock accounts. So there's that.
Blame YouTube for her being on YouTube.
Exactly, Nags.
Because they don't do anything about it. People have reported her too, you know.
For what? If she's against terms of service, then YouTube will take care of it. Just like you, Chantal. If you do things that are against terms of service, eventually YouTube will take care of it. And that's what happened to Nags. He was going back and forth, throwing tomatoes at another creator, and then he took it a level higher. And it's sad, because I used to think he was funny. And I think that the YouTube's got to him. Really, I do.
You know what I mean? I don't only go after small channels. I went after perfectly imperfect.
Bebop, what are you talking about? Are you serious? Are you talking about the dog she gave away because that dog was unpredictable? Or are you it's not, no way it was Royal. And Nags will always make a new channel. Yeah, he always will. He says that he's fine doing other platforms, but the truth is, no way Royal did that. When? That's sad. What excuse will she give for not going back and ending it with Salah? I think at first, because we're talking another month and a half away, before she says she's going back, right? I think Chantal is going to use a health. She is going to use a health arc to avoid going back. And then play it long enough where people just don't ask anymore. I mean, if it's true to her fashion, there'll be plenty of excuses why she don't go back.
Perfect for, she put a privacy complaint on me. She had the nerve to do.
Or she'll say she's got to get papers and stuff in order, and it's going to take some time. Yeah, it's going to be money, court, health, something.
Do that. And I don't want to talk about drama, but I just want to say that. So I'm like, you know what? If anyone has the right to put a privacy complaint, and I'm going to grab my pearls, it's me. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
But FFG went to a public event in her own city. You went to her city and held a public event, told everybody on the internet, and she went to it. That is not a privacy complaint.
you contacted my trustee and put my entire financial fee. Hi, Golden Girl, on the Blame Canada on the internet. So I put the privacy. I got an email from YouTube saying somebody complained against you for privacy. We're going to review it and let you know.
Oh, she was walking Royal, and a pit bull got into an attack with Royal, and Royal won? I find that hard to believe. For real. Because I'm not saying Royal's not a badass, but we already know the physical strength of pit bulls and the way they can lock their jaw. Oh, God, that would have to be horrific to even be a part of. Oh, my God. That is horrible.
When I reported her for privacy, 10 minutes later, they emailed me.
But I haven't heard the story, so I'm not putting my stamp on it.
Said, we removed the video because it was in violation of our community guidelines. So this is a warning, actually. Every single one of you who meddle in my personal life, like...
Yeah, that is wrong. I mean, it's one thing if you go look at something that's public information, but when you take a picture of it and blast it all over just to try to hurt somebody, I'm not in agreement with that. Let me make that crystal clear. That real life shit pisses me off.
You have the nerve to. Yeah, I'm crappy with finances. I was irresponsible and I owe money. Okay, I own it. So it doesn't give you the right to email my trustee.
True.
Okay, so if you have videos up about that, take them down or else I will have to put a privacy complaint against you. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Now that's a legit, she has a legit argument there. She could have went behind the scenes and hit that channel so hard with actually taking a screenshot of her court stuff and literally blasting it on the YouTubes. I just don't agree with that. I don't care how much you hate her. That's still not right. God dang, stop, people. Do better. Of course, Lung Babe says, she's been digging into my life for 4 years. She deserves everything. Do you think somebody else is doing that for her? Because she seems too lazy to me.
Please and thank you. You can talk crap about me all you want on your crappy channel, but do...
And you gotta remember, when Katie's drinking, okay, she can be trolling. So be careful. If it's not been reported... right. You know, there's a lot that goes into something like that happening. So just, be careful, people. She could have been trolling everybody.
Do not come into my real life. Stay out. Hi, baby. So yes, I miss Sala very much, but he's taking very good care of Harry.
He was talking to somebody else. Hello, sweet vintage. He wasn't even talking to you. He's talking to the chat.
Babe, I almost died. This went down the wrong hole.
No, babe. Cootie Pie was vaping. She flying a kite with those eyes.
Anyway, we're at the airport. As I'm going through security, I'm like waving goodbye. Oh, you got a video, babe, didn't you, of me walking away?
He took a video of you walking away. Why? What kind of music are you going to put to that? You're going to put the boom, chicka boom, 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 chicka boom, boom. Or is it going to be like some sad love story music? Come on now.
Hi, Tyler. Hi, everybody.
I don't want to see that.
So good to see you. What was I going to say? Oh, who's this now? Numi? Who else did I meet? Oh, Lulu! Not mine. It's loyalty teaser. Welcome home, babes. Next trip comes through to Malibu. Good vibes only here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Inshallah, someday with Salah. Oh my god. I'm so tired that I'm delirious. I'm like weird. This trip has cracked me, but I would do it. Baby, you're so worth the travel. You're so worth it. New me member for 10 months loyalty visa. Welcome.
What I think's the funniest is she can't even enjoy her high because she has to pretend she's not high. So every time she gets giggly, she has to like think about it. Oh my God, I'm so tired. I'm delirious. Oh, that's gotta suck. Why did you even go live? Like, why didn't you just like get all stupid with Pete's? I wouldn't have done this. That's so dumb. You can't even enjoy your high because you got to keep making excuses for why you're not high.
I'm beautiful, so happy to see you. Yes, get along, everyone. It's time to support the change and continue the positivity. Thank you, Newbie. Ready, set, babies.
You're not supposed to do that anymore. As excited as you are about being home. This is the happiest we've seen her in months. She tore that wheelchair up. She's saving the other half of the half for when she ends this live. Oh my God.
Lulu, ready, set, babies. Police station B.
Yeah, her eyes have always been like this when she's high. She can't even open them. Look at her. She's trying. The eyebrows can't even help. Lifting the eyebrows didn't even help. Your chat's right here. So whatever you're saying about keep it to yourself. Huh. Nothing. There was nothing in there. She's just seeing shit.
Sanella, welcome to the important pizza. Ready, set, babies.
You're not supposed to do that.
Hi, Sanella.
Of course, you're living with Pete's and you're high as a kite. So when did the rules even kick in? Never.
Okay, everybody. Carrie is alive, yeah.
Still coughing.
So anyway, I'm freaking out.
Why would you be freaking out?
My heart, is like ripped apart.
Oh, horse bullshit. Horse's ass. You know that if he got to come home with you, you wouldn't be able to do anything. You are so happy right now. So, since you lived in a fake marriage for 3 months, or whatever, a real marriage, whatever you want to call it, how did it feel having someone watch over you? Ugh. Now you're free, girl. Let your freak flag fly. Fly, baby, fly. Fly, baby, fly. You ain't going back. I wouldn't.
So anyways, I go through. Yeah, the flight to Kuwait was great. I wasn't sitting beside anyone. Why am I rhyming? Like, accidentally. Vicky, what's going on? It's been so long. See? Babe, I'm rhyming. I love you, babe. Okay. I have to get so much information out that I have to talk fast and like a valley girl or else it won't work. I love you guys. Okay. Hi, Missy.
God, she's so ADD.
I'm so happy right now. I feel like I'm on drugs, but I'm not.
Why do you have to get everything out so fast? Because you know that bud's kicking in. Girl, quick. Girl, the bud's kicking in. I got to get all this out before I forget. Just start giggling my stupid ass off. I wish we could see that.
Not. But I feel like I am. Because of how happy and tired I am at the same time.
But I thought you were heartbroken because you left your man.
And I have so much to talk about. I haven't gone live in like 24 hours.
Oh my. God, it's been a lifetime. It's been a lifetime. You ever see a comedy club? You know at the top of a comedy club, they do the mask face? Right? That's what that looks like. You know that face on the top of a comedy club. That's what it looks like.
And in that 24 hours, I was traveling, so there's so much to say. Hey.
You had 8 hours in an airport. You could have went live. You could have went live in the airport and just talked to your beezers. He dropped you off 8 hours before your flight. I would have been like, why you dropped me off 8 hours before my flight? What's happening? Why do you want to get rid of me so bad? Like, wouldn't you say that? Say your husband drops you off at the airport 8 hours before your flight's leaving. What does that tell you? Oh my God.
Be nice to Vicky. Why does it say celebrate the first super chat from? Hi, babe. I'm glowing, yeah. Get that paneer. Ooh, yum. Okay, first I'm going to show you my Lush haul, or should I eat first?
Please
Okay, I'll show you
don't.
my Lush haul.
Don't eat. I'm skipping through the eating.
So I had to get some things for my skin because my skin needs some, I don't want to rely on putting heavy layers of foundation on my skin.
Listen, it's because you've been wearing a dirty, sweaty hijab. That's why you're breaking out. It's filthy. It needs to be washed every night, just like underpants.
Because it's just too much.
Yeah, she did admit he dropped her off. She'll say it. Just chill.
Much for me, so
Her head
this
grew.
is one of the best cleansers from Lush. You know what?
No, my Rose Clay facial bar is the best cleanser because it's all natural. Read the chemicals in there, please. You know they hire a company and slap their name on it. The company's not even... Never mind.
I should make my own cleansers. I feel like I'm advertising for free, but it's okay. Angel on Bare Skin. It's so... it's like a cleanser roll. So you cut off a piece of like clay, has lavender, and it's like has dove orchid and...
And it's full of chemicals. And it's dried out.
I think almond milk. And it exfoliates, but it's a gentle enough exfoliator to just take off all the crap from your skin worth of like one day. Hi, G. Welcome home. Glad you made it safely. Thank you.
No, she actually says he dropped her off 7 or 8 hours before her flight left. She's trying to take your gig. Nobody can take my gig. I've been doing this way too long. She's too lazy. I wish she would create something. She should have a long time ago. All she had to do when she had all that money was contact makeup or like a beauty company, and she could have started her own palette. She really could have. People would have bought that shit. She's too lazy.
Thank you so much. 11 months. Oh my god. My gosh, sorry, I shouldn't say.
Yeah, it would just go to a production company.
Hold on. Okay, love shower gel. Because anything to do with love now, I love. You ever notice when you're in love, you love.
Let's look at the chemicals. That's what causes irritation. And it has to have a shelf life. So let's just go to the Lush face. Whoops. All right, let's go to their face cream ingredients. Even though they add them, if you overpower them with chemicals, it's worthless. Let's see. Okay, let's go in here. So they're only going to give you the lavender, the rose water. Where's the full ingredients? Made in Canada. That's good. Let's find it. Look at these people. Giving it 2 stars. Made my skin worse. And unfortunately, it's because of the chemicals. That's so sad. But that's how it goes when it has to have a shelf life. And you have to have like $30. All right. $45. Why aren't they giving us the... Where's the chemicals? Where's the... I put all my ingredients in there. Oh, here we go. Got it. Da-da-da-da-da. Alcohol. Wow. That's not your friend. Propylparaben, methylparaben, alcohol. It's cetyl alcohol, trithanolamine, and that's just to give it a shelf life, and people are allergic to that. There's that.
Stuff. I knew they were going to make it jasmine. I know why, but I don't like it.
Yeah, you could get paraben-free stuff. That one has paraben in. I don't even know the ramifications of paraben on your skin, but I know some people are allergic to it.
What else? Skin's Shangri-La is one of the best, but it's pricier, but it's one of the best, and this lasts me months and months. You just need like a small piece. Oh yeah. Like, I will use the cap cream for like probably 2 months, I swear. No, at least.
Zorath says $200 Lush bankruptcy beeson.
Days, that's just the cap. Yes. Look at this.
Please don't touch it until you've washed your hands so you don't get bacteria in it.
Creamy. Oh, I love you, Lush. Seriously, I love Lush. Baby saying hi to everyone.
Yeah, the comedy and tragedy masks. That's what I was thinking of, Celebrity Juicer.
You're tired, huh, baby? This is Happy Skin in Enzymix.
No, she ordered it from Kuwait when she was laying on the couch, just so it would be there when she got there. And I can't imagine what other things got delivered to the house, so they'd be there when she got there.
Facial exfoliator made with gentle...
But looking at her eyes, I can only guess.
Exfoliants, fresh juices, and soothing oils. I use this tonight in my shower. That's why you can see a chubby fingerprint. It is so amazing. What's in it?
What? She already put her fingers in it? Yeah, read it.
Water. Okay.
Go. Go. You skipping all the chemicals. Okay.
Tagus nut? What the?
Yep.
Organic virgin olive oil, fresh pineapple juice. Oh, there's the Enzymix. But it's like creamy and exfoliating. Oh, it's so awesome. Okay.
Yeah, and when you put fresh pineapple juice in it, just saying.
Breath of fresh
You
air.
have to add the preservatives.
Is an amazing toner.
Just like coconut milk.
It's like a really, has clarifying herbs and soothing rose and
Okay, I don't need a sales pitch on that shit.
power.
Oh, we're off to eating. Ah, what is that? Bread? Jaws are clicking.
It wasn't the 20th at one point, but it ended up being, okay? And I was like, shoot, that's the time. That's the day that I told people to throw them off, and now it ended up being the right day. Sad Big Bird? Oh no, I can't. I didn't see them in my block list. Are you sure they're blocked? Okay.
And you know what's a kick? She can be laughing and having fun and being happy, and the Beezers always try to poke her and bring up drama, because that's what they live for. They don't truly want her to be happy. If you've ever paid attention to her chat, that's what they live for. And so does Nodder's chat.
Oh yeah, our vlog videos. Love you, Diva. Glad you made it back safely. I had surgery the other day, so I won't be on long. Oh no, yeah, please rest up. I hope you feel better.
Dear God. That's a lot of bread.
It's so awesome to see you, though. I'm glad you're here.
I think we have to get past her eating for her to tell the story of the airport. Let me see.
Was only taking off at 7:45 a.m. So from 12:40.
That's when he dropped her off. 12:40. Pay attention.
Really? You have to clean your car off now? Okay. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Hi, Tay. Lock my no.
I mean, they could have spent one more night in bed together, right? Could have got up at 5 a.m. Uh-huh.
And I got to Qatar at 12:40. And then my flight.
See, she started out at Qatar, right? And then her layover was in Doha, right?
From Qatar to Montreal.
Oh, no, okay. Qatar's the second one. So but he still said she dropped him. She still said he dropped her off.
Pierre Elliott Trudeau, whatever. was only taking off at 7:45 a.m. So from 12:40 till 7:45, I had to find stuff to do, but that wasn't too bad. I had $35 Asian food from the food court.
$35 and stir fry? Oh my God.
I know. Yes, babe. We have to go back to Felica. It was so fun. Converting Ethan. So that airport is insane. It goes from my gate. I asked somebody to scan my ticket to see what my gate was. It was gate C4. So I'm in C4. I'm like, okay, C4. So it's huge. There's like a huge Louis Vuitton store. There's a huge Hermes store. I feel so poor when I go there.
How do you know, Bella? Did she put up the vlog already? Can you imagine eating on your couch like a dining room table? That is weird to me, where the cats always set their ass and shit. But whatever, I'm still glad we're back in Canada.
So I'm like, you know what? I have 7 hours to walk to my gate. I'm not going to ask to be escorted in a golf cart.
So you walked. How long did it take?
So,
With all the stopping and sitting on benches, or swinging through the Cinnabons. She ate the whole way.
oh, the villa, that's what you're really here for, isn't it? Anyway.
Yeah, Jarella, for real.
So I have like $35 Chinese food. Start walking. And then, oh no, it wasn't C4, it was C14. So to get to C14, it was insane. It was insane. I finally get there. Maybe 2 hours later that I'm sitting there, this guy, security guy's like, ma'am, what flight, where are you going? I'm like, Montreal. He's like, they changed the gate. I'm like, what? I'm like, what?
I had that happen to me once at an airport. They changed the gate 4 times. Oh my God. Oh my God. 4 times. I'm like, oh my God.
I'm like, oh no, I wasn't rude. I'm like, do you know where? He's like, no, but come with me. I'll show you where to scan your ticket. So as he's taking me, I realize I don't have my ring when I go to give him my ticket. I was like, and I felt like weirdly naked. And I'm freaking out. And anyway, Salah confirmed it was at home, and I was like, no, I forgot it.
Yeah, it is exhausting when they keep. Look at the tongue. Look at the pause game. Yes. I love when I pause it like that.
So, find out it's at C4. So.
Oh no, 10 gates before C14. Oh no. It's the lighting in there. That's why your skin's yellow.
I forgot my ring. People are looking.
She's got her ring light on that yellow tone.
At me. It's a morning flight. It's going to be full.
Or a lamp.
I'm freaking out that I'm going to have to sit beside somebody super close.
Liar, you bought 2 plane tickets. Stop it.
Because that would be uncomfortable. I'm not going to lie. It's a 13-hour flight.
As a newlywed, I didn't take my ring off. I didn't take it off. The only time I take my ring off is if I'm going to be putting my hands in food, like making dough, or if I'm making my fabulous products. Stella, incoming bullshit story.
And
The pannier is turning her yellow.
Business and first class are just way too expensive. It's insane how expensive it is.
It's like $20,000, I think. I don't remember. It's very expensive.
$4,000 or something.
Oh, $4,000? Shit, you've spent more than that on food in 1 month.
Stupid.
I'd have been sitting in first class, bitch. And why didn't your man put you in first class? Why do you care about money? I thought he flew you back and forth. Because he had it like that. Always telling on yourself.
You know?
You know? Like, you know?
So, luckily, alhamdulillah, that there was nobody sitting beside me.
Oh my God, she got lucky twice. Nobody was sitting next to her again. This girl should go bet on the lottery. Go buy a scratch-off ticket, girl.
I was so freaking happy. And,
What is that pile of baby shit?
Ooh.
Ugh. The rice looks dry, too.
Babe.
What did he say now? The time now is 4:44. We're in sync with each other. Babe! Babe! By the way, I ain't coming back. Anyway.
Babe, this is creepy. I changed. How is it 444?
Where he's at. Not where you're at. If you wouldn't have took such a big hit, you'd realize it's 4:44 in Kuwait, not Canada.
It still says 444 on my, here too.
It does not. You're not 12 hours difference right to the freaking second.
I changed it.
Oh my God. Somebody, please, please.
Back to my time. Kelly J. Keen. Who's that?
Who keeps calling you?
Is that like somebody weird that shouldn't be shouted out?
Still clearing that throat, huh? That must have been one hot hit.
What happened?
Oh, why is the meatball green? Green. And then once you eat the 3 meatballs, all you've got is a pile of dry rice.
My phone says that.
No, it don't. Oh my God. Please help us.
Babe, I changed the main time on my phone. It says on my main screen that's my time.
This is not even rocket science, Chantal. It's just because you're too high to comprehend. You should watch a cartoon. Don't do math. No. Don't read. Look at that. Look at that pause. That's the widest her eyes have been.
Oh?
And there they go.
What? I can't get over how good this food.
Now it's just rice. It's just rice now. There was 3 meatballs in there. Why didn't you chop them up and mix them up? Put a little bit of soy sauce in there, something.
It's right now. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and your phone changes automatically based on where you are. So if I fly from Michigan to Las Vegas, when I land in Las Vegas, believe it or not, my cell phone carrier, right, will automatically switch me to Las Vegas time. So let me guess, you went in and manually changed the time. Oh my God, this isn't 1990. And so your phone is now screwed up.
Oh, I love paneer.
There's only one time in life when you love paneer, and that's when you're flying high. That buzzing on your phone is called a prayer.
No, I'm not talking about anything personal like this. Why do I have to talk about my personal life?
You don't. Your beezers always fire you up.
You know.
What is that pile of mush? It's like orphanage food. Oh my God, you paid for that? Here we go. Look at the pause. She's got the Donald Trump mouth going. She's got the Donald Trump mouth going.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't really care, but...
She don't care because she's happy, Beezers. The only time you can poke her is when she's already in a bad mood. I got a question. Does this sound like Salah? Vicky, switch off the predictive text. It's annoying. That is not Salah. He can't even speak like that. Who does she have brand managing that channel in perfect English? And who even knows the word predictive text? Missy Moo. Go, girl. Not Salah.
I mean, I don't care that I've told you guys. Well, I do.
Did she just set that on her forehead? Were you taking your temperature with your nan bread?
I kind of wish I was more discreet.
Yeah, she blames the reaction channels, but it's her chat that likes to see her rage. We're going to keep proving that. Your car working well, babe? Look at that English. Perfect.
Predictive text? Hey, Basic. How long was your travel home? It was like 20... What was it, babe? 28 hours? Who says I'm high?
Everyone. Anyone with a half a brain cell like you've got right now?
I know they would say that.
She eats more in a sitting than I eat in a week.
I'm high on love.
Yeah, it's buried under 5 feet of snow, babe. I'll let you know in the spring. I know.
Oh, high on paneer. Sorry. 28 hours?
Yeah, I know. She remembered the wedding bracelet, but not the ring. Because she might have had to approve papers at the Kuwait airport. Where's your husband? It's still a very male-dominant country when you're married. Because some wives, you know, they like to sneak away. And then, you know, everybody takes a village to keep a wife under wraps. Literally.
I'm annoying, Vicky?
Baby, 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 oh, baby, baby, baby.
Okay, so
Of course, it's not Salah.
finally my flight comes, and yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm by myself. So I just like pretty much slept the whole time.
Wow. So you shouldn't be tired if you slept the whole fucking trip.
Honestly, the economy on Qatar Airways is so good that like you feel like, guys, you should tone it down. Because what's the incentive for people going to business class? Economy's awesome.
When you have 2 seats to yourself, of course it would be awesome. You've never played the passenger in the middle game, have you? That sucks. It's been comfy for you because you bought 2 seats.
They give you so much food. Oh. Sorry, babe, to answer your question, I'm like just chattering away. No, my car is like buried under 500 feet of snow.
500 feet. What's that green meat you're eating? 500 feet? Okay.
I took a picture.
I mean, I get it, it's Canada, but come on. Take a picture. Why didn't you put it on your community page? No, you put out I'm just letting you all know my personal life's my personal life, and these are the things I'm never talking about. One, my court case. Well, we know that went bad. My pet's care. Well, BBJ. Sorry about your luck, buddy. Right? Buddy, old pal. Getting a pick in the paw, are ya? Right? What was the other things, people? She's never talked about, her personal relationships. Bye, Pete. Oh, no, you're going to live with Pete. That's right. You're going to get yourself a cheaper place because you're both broke. Yeah, you're broke.
For you. To show you, actually. I'm glad you asked.
So I got a question. If that was really Salah in the chat, why would he be asking about her car? Why wouldn't she immediately take a picture and go, hey, babe, look at my car? Why wouldn't she have? She would have. I would have. For my husband. All she's got to do is fire up that red fucking sad excuse for a car. Let the heat start getting those windows clear. And then hire some kid to just shovel around it. Or shovel out the back and back that bitch out. And then let the complex go in there, go park farther away. Let the complex come in there and plow it out. That's their job.
Is 28 hours really bad?
You can hear Pete's up in his room on a live stream. Lydia, thank you so much for the super chat. For his work travel, my husband regularly takes Qatar Airways in business class. Says it's amazing. I'm not kidding. See, my actual husband has a real kick-ass career. There you go, Lydia J coming in with the truth.
Gucci flip-flops, what? My normal voice? You guys are making me insecure.
Of course you're talking in your normal voice, because that's not Salah in the chat. He wouldn't even say this. Oh, so sad, comma. Prepare the shovel then. Good God. Maybe Pete's is Salah. He might be upstairs just typing away.
Sorry, it's so weird to be home.
With Pete's? He makes less noise than those people made in the hallway of your love shack.
Babe, actually, I do have a shovel, but I don't know. It's hard. I might just hibernate for like a month. Like,
That's nothing new.
not leave the house.
Salah's distancing himself from her. He dropped her off at the airport 7 hours before her flight. Yeah, and she said that in here. She says that in here. That he did drop her off 7 hours before her flight. Pete said he started it twice. Oh, her car, right? But he didn't. He ain't shoveling shit out.
Tell him to pipe down. Prepare the shovel. Why are you shouting out Kaya's grandma? What? I'm at the villa. I don't want to show you the key right now. I just want to eat in peace.
What the hell did old Missy Moo say? She's probably running 2 accounts. Hers. Look at Missy Moo can't even fucking spell. Prepare the shovel. The Salah. Missy Moo, laugh out loud. I understand what you meant by that. Ha ha ha. Okay. Missy Moo and Salah are the two in the same. She realized her mistake and then she went in as Salah and laughed about it. Okay, got it.
So Sam is...
Yeah, Salah's out there partying in Thailand. He ain't anywhere near. Listen, he dropped her off 7 hours before her flight and just hit the highway, right?
petrified of me, by the way, like I mentioned.
Oh, God, we're dropping that goo in the rice.
Kitty!
Yeah, she did mention she has some filters on. Yeah, who changes the time manually? Chantal.
BBJ? Nothing terrifies her. She's pretty much the most affectionate cat ever. Yeah, I don't know if it's because it's international, but the service was good. The food was amazing.
Look at the size of that.
Actually, it was paneer.
She went and got more. Nah. Ah. Watch, it's like 3 bites and a swallow. Gone.
There was no fruit flies in here, but I have to clean. I have to get on some serious stuff tomorrow.
Yeah, you had court.
Welcome back to the arena. What? Oh, God. Yeah, I bet you're happy. You said the most disgusting shit. Don't even come in here.
Who came in
It's
there?
funny of the things that you said.
Oh, Yaba. Yaba says, welcome back to the arena. What disgusting stuff did Yaba say? Yaba tries to keep it like me, just light and funny. What disgusting stuff.
And like went after a grieving husband. No.
She didn't go after a grieving husband. Bullshit. Thank her for her super chat. Ungrateful.
Baby, how do you say get out of here in Arabic?
Oh, quick. Whoever's running for Sala in the chat, get on your translator.
Like, you have kids, go hang out with them.
That's your go-to. You have cats, go hang out with them. They haven't seen you in 3 months.
Hi, Aisha. Go entertain your kids instead of bullying people online and being disgusting. Like, what you target somebody and just like, you're like a piranha. Oh yeah, babe, babe, Missy, I did open the window. Sorry, but I don't like kiss people's ass just because they give me money. I can make my own.
Okay. You heard that, Yaba.
I don't need your petty ass.
She just said welcome back. Take it down a notch. Remember, it's just business.
Kissing, no thanks.
Oh, that's right. You can't thank her because then your chat. Oh, got it. Got it. Oh, God. I don't even know why I had a movement of stupidness.
By the extender? Yeah, I want to.
I swear she gets paid to eat on camera. There's got to be feeders out there. There's got to be. She mixing up Missy, Moo, and Babe? Probably.
She has 10 children? What the hell? Who wants to put your, what did she say? Her winky wink in the stinky stink. Yeah,
That was Kaya. We don't need, we've heard it enough.
but you feel real good about saying that comment now,
You should have heard what Yo Mama said. It was worse.
don't you? Had to write it for you in Arabic. We'll see how much this swollen finger annoys me. No, even just for that name. Go back to the trash where you belong.
Okay. I'm not into the drama. It's the chat, trying to bring it up. Tell stories of your travel.
Kia and Erie did not donate a cent to Little Mama. Yeah, you're gonna bag on me for donating $50?
Yeah, especially when you were monetized and made 190. You should have gave it all to the family. Just saying. If you're gonna monetize it.
Yo, I have a bankruptcy hearing tomorrow, okay? Oh, bright one.
It's not the chat's fault you filed bankruptcy. And you gotta get it discharged to bring your man here.
Oh, yes. Are you gonna sleep with me tonight? I wish you were here, babe, but...
God, we're still eating that food.
Yeah, exactly, Rhonda. But anyway, I just hate that whenever someone's not mad at you.
Swallow, please. That was like 3 bites and down the hatchet.
They'll be like, oh yeah, I don't know why people are mad at you about this thing. And then they go, whenever you I don't know.
She'll put in another shovelful.
But they turn, you know what I mean? Like, we feel good. And kiss her bald ears. Tinky Winky's a beezer? Who's Tinky Winky?
Oh my God, they're so excited. She's talking about drama. How boring. You full now? Nope. Come on.
Me too, Black Slade. Oh my gosh. I've missed you a lot.
Oh, we got people re-beezing since she's home.
Oh, okay.
Are you done now?
Welcome home, Beezer. You know, they say home is where the heart is, and that's so true, because I feel like my home is with Stella now, and I miss my apartment over there.
Right. Who believes that? No, you ain't even going back. Oh, no, 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 no. You are so happy you're home. I haven't seen you this happy in months.
I came back to 1,000,000 friggin' piles of snow. I did miss my cats, though.
Well, it's not like your job is to shovel out the neighborhood. Just stay in your hut, have everything delivered to the door. Don't even worry about it. That's what I would do if I was living in the gates of hell of snow.
It was nice to see my family today, but when I came home and saw BBJ, but Sam is scared of me. I don't know why.
Because, listen, let me tell you something about cats. They get pissed off, and they don't forget. Dogs do. Cats are assholes. If you accidentally step on a cat's paw, that cat is going to side-eye you for the rest of your life because you hurt the cat. You leave the cats. They're going to be pissed off for a while. They're going to punish you. That's a cat. I wish you'd have read about cats.
Maybe it's a sign for an upgrade. Did you hear about the lawsuit of Little Mom's husband? Kaya got word and deleted her bit about it because of her and Gary and Erie. Ew, Gary's a piece of crud. Sorry.
Why? Because he goes after Nader? Because we know you don't go after Nader. Nader's not a piece of crud. Your abuser, a real abuser in real life, is somebody you don't even speak of in anger, period. That's weird. That's so weird to me.
I can't talk about these people because I'm trying to, inshallah, be a better person, but...
I can't wait. I can't wait for that to not age well.
Oh, babe.
What did old babe say? It's 5 a.m. now. Who gives a shit? What are we doing, timestamps? What? She ain't in Kuwait anymore. She's not in Kuwait anymore, Salah. Have fun.
Go to sleep if you're gonna be tired.
Yeah, so she can bees. Go to bed, stalker.
You know what? You're an amazing husband. Like,
Oh, God. Should I text my husband at work and tell him what an amazing husband he is? Just because we're not together right now? No, he does that. And I always go, thank you.
I know you have to be up early tomorrow.
If it's already 5 a.m., what constitutes as early? If it's 5 a.m., he says it's 5 a.m. now. What do you mean? I know you got to be up early. It's 5 a.m. What?
They got some work done.
He's got perfumes to make.
And still you just want to be supportive of me and my streams.
In other words, go away.
People here say you're wanting to moderate, but yeah, he wants to be protective of it.
Why? You can't handle your own? So your husband or whatever in another country across the world has to roll in to your chat when he has to go to work? What? All you allow is your support group. What's he gotta oversee? Some super chats? All he should be doing is thanking them. What in the literal fake story bullshit is this?
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't he go in there and say, FFG equals fat girl? That's the shit he says. You should be so proud. My husband ever talked to a woman like that, whether I liked her or not, he would be booted from my channel. End of.
A piece of perfume, it's coming.
Bees or perfumes are coming. Didn't they leak all over your suitcase? Just asking. He should seal those. To protect her. She's been running her own shit show for years. He's the only wrench.
I know.
Guys, aspirate on my water.
Oh, what are YouTube's new terms of service? I have to go, baby. I have to go to bed too early.
Cause she wants to bees with her llama pillow.
Oh my gosh, that's so in.
Working on it, Tyler. Don't worry. Wearing the shades emoji. That's not Salah. That is not Salah. I don't know who she's got doing her dirty work, but it's not Salah.
Interesting, Nada. Sociopolitical
Could be Dee Dee.
connections portrayed in horror movies. Wow. That's interesting study field. B. She has the zoomies. Excuse me. Okay, I'm done eating. I'm gonna be done eating soon. I was so hungry.
Yeah, she would never read the TOS, ever. And it's very vague anyway. There's no specifics. Is Tyler S-Jam? No, I doubt it. I heard S-Jam's in rehab. And he would not know predictive text. The word predictive text.
Yeah, they gave us brunch and then I passed out because I was so tired. And I woke up maybe, when I fell asleep, it was said I had 12 hours left of the trip. When I woke up, I had 6 hours left. I don't know, and I must have been snoring because my throat was sore.
How lovely.
But I don't care. The jet engines make it so they can't hear it.
Oh, they can hear it. They can hear it. That's like saying the jet engines make it so you can't hear a baby cry on an airplane. Girl, you were probably sawing logs and people were turning around like, what's happening? What's happening with the plane? Oh, it's her. Plus, she was right by the bathrooms. Look at this pause. Right? No, it's not DC Media, girl, because she's fighting with Negs now. Foodie Beauty's fighting with Negs.
One guy was particularly annoying, a guy with a striped shirt. And he had just like a little, I don't know, weird buzz cut. Anyway, he was pacing.
Striped shirt, weird buzz cut. You making this up? Are you making this up?
Around my area, like pacing, and then he was watching the movie while he was waiting to go to the bathroom.
He was pacing because he had to piss. And he was taking his mind off it by watching your movie on your back of your seat. What's wrong with that? You just don't like people looking at you. Everybody looks at her is weird.
Watching my movie. Ew. Don't watch my movie. A woman did that too while she was waiting to use the bathroom.
What in the hell? I know she's only flown twice in her life. She don't understand.
It's invasive.
Yep, he was invasive. Everybody's invasive. Yeah, she was pressed up to the back wall right where the bathrooms are so people stand in line. And so they were, anybody that even looks at her, she don't like it. You can tell it bothered her. Yeah, it's total normal stuff.
What are my plans?
What are your plans?
The guys didn't say hello.
She skipped over that one, didn't she?
I have things to do. Many things.
Can you imagine these two moving? Do you think they're being evicted? Do you think she didn't pay the rent? I mean, this makes no sense. I know she means intrusive, but she was a honors. Yeah. Anybody with even a high school diploma knows that invasive and intrusive are. She's using the word wrong.
Why didn't anyone tell me I dropped Pinot on my stuff?
You've been dropping it the whole time, sweetheart. I don't know if Canada has evictions. I don't know anything about that country. Except for they hate us. Well, her and Pete's do.
The nerve of some people, I swear. Oh yeah, like Rhonda said. So now I can book Kuwait, Qatar. Where else have I been? Cuba.
That's it. That's it.
Thank you, Sam's Q. What? Support Queen Bees are. Oh, never mind. I thought I saw Sam Q. Where is she? Louise unblock. That was spicy. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here, guys, because I'm sleepy. Babe, are you falling asleep? Call me when you get up, if you do fall asleep.
If he's got to get up early and it's 5 a.m. in Kuwait already, how long is he going to sleep? Do we start making perfume at 2 in the afternoon? He's awake. It's 5 a.m. Is he really the one in the chat? Probably not. You probably hand that wrench over, right, when he's sleeping to someone else like Misty Moo. Because he wouldn't know the word predictive text. God, it's so obvious, like watching the Three Stooges.
Do you guys like this? It's modest and cute, right?
I'm gonna give you a hell no there, lumberjack. The brawny man.
This hijab doesn't really match, but so what? It's actually like two. This is two undercaps. I like this undercap because, like, if I don't feel like doing full hijab,
You don't even have to. Rip the damn thing off. You're home.
full hijab, I could.
You only did it so that when you go into court, you could be a protected class or fly. People won't look at you being fat. They're going to look at you as a very religiously devoted woman, right? I mean, this stuff is as clear as trans. Listen, you're living with Pete's. Haram. You're doing gluttony. Haram. You're lying. Haram. You're doing marijuana. Haram. We've been saying this forever. You do it for your own reasons. Grow your hair out. People won't look at you as obese in the airport. They'll respect you as a Muslim. And maybe you could use it to your advantage in court. Right? Because I got a feeling you're going to be going to court for old seahorse over there, Nadar.
They're just.
Yeah, cussing, showing tattoos, living with a guy that's not your husband, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't work anymore.
Wear this. And then, yeah. Stinky Wiki, welcome to Very Important Pages, Rachel Bees.
Yeah, can Muslims have domesticated cats? I don't know. Maybe not in Kuwait, but maybe, Canada. I mean, she's not following any. In fact, she's doubling down on haram. She's letting you know she's defiant.
But I came home to so many things that I forgot I had here. Like my cosmetics fridge, like things I didn't think were cool before, I now think are so cool that I have.
She ain't coming back, Salah. She ain't coming back. No, no, no.
And I'm like, wow, I had a lot of cool stuff I took for granted. I should have brought it with me. The whole gang is here? Cool.
Yeah. If you're not going to set up house in Kuwait and live with your husband for the rest of your life, right? Then why bring it? Do you know what I'm saying? It never was the plan.
When I look out the window, I see nothing but snow.
Welcome to Canada in the dead of winter.
It hurts my heart. I really don't know why.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Snow is beautiful.
That didn't rhyme at all. Goodbye. I'm so tired, guys. Like, can you imagine? Okay, so then I'm tired because I don't have my CPAP. So on the plane, so I'm trying to sleep, but
Wait a minute. Why would you have a CPAP on a plane? Where are you going to plug it in, sis? Can you even imagine? looking like Darth Vader back there leaning against the wall. People that use CPAPs are for when they lay down. Remember when you left it at, the string beans place? You slept in that recliner for like 3 nights.
But it's all small.
Is it called a prayer yet?
Oh, and anyway. Those kids were yelling. I couldn't. People going in and out of the lavatory and winding up in my space.
It's not your space. It's an airplane. Try riding a bus once in a while. Talk about someone invading your space. Girl, when your head is pressed against the back wall for the toilets, because that's where they place people that need 2 seats or are just a problem on the airplane, that's where they place people. I know this because it happened to someone we were traveling with. You could call her a Karen. She went and complained because there was a military dog on the plane. We're like, you were fucking stupid. That dog has more rank than your dumbass. Anyway, they're like, we're sorry, ma'am. Let us find you another seat. They sat her next to the shitter, and we laughed our ass all the way home. That's what you get. That's what you get.
So, and I had to run around that freaking airport, so huge, and I was so out of breath and tired. So then I had another 2 hours.
Listen, she thought that the whole back of the plane was her space. She thinks that YouTube is all her space too, right? She insists on being on social media and displaying her whole life, bad behaviors, lies, mockery of religions and school shootings, and you name it, the list goes on and on and on. But how dare you react to it, have a problem with it, right? Or take my audience. How dare you?
No, but the most exhausting thing,
Oh, here we go. What?
This was annoying.
Uh-oh.
I had to...
More annoying things. Can you imagine? From getting out of the house and traveling. Honey, even if you drive your own car, it is the most annoying fucking trip anywhere. Even a 4-hour trip can be annoying. One time, my husband and I took a 4-hour trip in the car. Right? I got Jax in my lap. We got Mr. Tiggs in a crate in the back seat. And all I wanted to do was get there. So I'm driving. Guess who decides they're starting to have a kidney stone in a 4-hour drive? So not only did he drink my bottle of water and his bottle of water, I had to stop every 5 to 10 minutes in a 4-hour drive so he could try to pass a kidney stone. It don't matter where you're traveling. There's always something going on, girl.
So when I came to...
I could write a book.
When I got to Canada, there was like this weird bus that...
I've been to LAX. That's a shit show and a half. Especially if someone has to pick you up. Because, listen, it's not your normal, sit and wait. They don't allow you to wait at LAX. They keep waving you to go. So your person that has to pick you up has to constantly go back out on, it looks like the freeway, right? And keep coming back around, which can be like 10 minutes at a time. So that's frustrating for the person trying to pick you up. Yeah, LAX is ruthless.
That connects to the airplane, and we all had to shovel on it, and there was nowhere to sit, so I had to stand there, but I didn't realize I had to hold on to something. So it started moving and I almost fell.
This girl does not get out, does she? You should watch YouTube videos before you travel, because you don't even know how to look for your gate, swipe a ticket, right? You found the $35 in Chinese food. So you didn't know when you go and stand on any mode of transportation that it's not going to move and take you off balance? Wow.
So I had to hold onto a bar. So... Oh,
no!
Finally, we get to the weird bus station, and the bus lifts up and lets you out. I had to go... Walking from that thing to immigration, customs or whatever you call it, was so long and annoying, okay?
Why did she have to go to customs? What airport is she talking about, people? Do we know what airport she's talking about? Is it customs in Canada or was it customs in Doha? Anyone? I'll go back. By the time you even hear what I said, I'll have found it. Here we go.
It was annoying. I had to. So when I came to when I got to Canada.
Okay, when she got to Canada. When she got to Canada, Montreal, her own country. Okay.
There was like this weird bus that connects to the airplane, and we all had to.
If you're Canadian, why would you have to go to customs? I'm just asking. Why would you have to go to customs if you're a Canadian citizen? I've never left the country and come back, so I don't know. Yeah, well, I have by car.
Shovel on it, and there was nowhere to sit, so I had to stand there, but I didn't realize I had to hold on to something. So.
Oh, okay. So any international flight, upon re-entry, you have to go through customs. Makes sense. Okay, got it.
It started moving and I almost fell. So I had to hold onto a bar. So finally, we get to the weird bus.
And true, she came from the Middle East. They can scan your ticket, know exactly where you're coming from.
Station.
Plus, your luggage will have the tag of where you were. Yep, okay.
And it, like the bus lifts up and lets you out. I had to go walking from that thing to immigration, customs or whatever you call it, was so long and annoying. Okay.
What? That's like, if you ask me, your trips were literally eventless. You had no major events. I have been in planes that have gone through tornadoes. I have been on planes, the flaps wouldn't go down. We had to turn around, go back to the airport. I have been in wind sears, or whatever you call them, thrusts, where they're pockets that can slam you on been slammed down on tarmac before. I've had my luggage lost for 2 months straight. They couldn't even track it and find it. By the time it did show up 2 months later, everything in it was broke. How does a razor break in pieces? Like a shaver. Yeah, the air pockets are brutal. I've been through everything. Your trip was eventless. I promise you that. Yeah, you were the event.
Yeah, it lifts up. It's like a bus that lifts. And then...
Hi there.
I go through... there's a stupid kiosk. You have to scan your passport. I didn't know which way to put my passport to scan,
So basically, the problems you had were you were just an absolute clueless moron traveling. Okay, now it makes sense.
Someone came and helped me. And then they were trying to take a picture of me, and I couldn't recognize me because it wanted me to take my hijab off or something.
You went there in a hijab. What are you talking about? Maybe your face got bigger. What the hell are you talking about? They scan by your retinas, your eyes. If they're doing a full face scan, then your face, changed its shape. They had to make sure it was you.
It was like no to head coverings. I'm like, I'm not taking off my hijab. So then he's like, it's okay, ma'am. So he programmed.
Can you imagine if she would have had to take off her hijab and her hair just unfolded like a flower? That's why she didn't want to take it off.
He did something on the kiosk. I went around. They gave me this receipt. It was like customs declaration. Did you have anything?
Yeah, you have to fill it out. Do you have any items in there? Food, nuts. That happens to everybody. You know what you should do? You should go on Netflix and watch Border Security. Maybe educate yourself.
No. So as I'm going to leave, I finally get my luggage.
And I trust you, she was not acting like that. I'm not taking my hijab off. I'm guaranteeing you she was not acting like that. People standing there in uniform that could change her world in a minute. She didn't want to flash her patchy head. Right, they would have took her in a private room with a woman. I know how this works. She can take it off in front of a woman. They would have took her in a private room, and they would have shut the door, and she would have took her hijab off. So don't believe everything she says. Educate yourself, right, before you lie.
After like an hour of waiting, I'm tired. So I'm just like already tired. So as I'm leaving, it's like goodbye. This is a goodbye sign. I can see it. This officer guy is like, oh, go around to the further part 2 inspection.
Yeah, it's happened to me twice. Thank God only twice, but I've traveled probably over 60 flights.
Like secret and like special inspection.
Yeah, they do that. They'll tear your suitcase apart. They will manhandle your whole body, even after a scan. And I didn't even international travel. It was literally domestics. You get cherry picked. It's a random search.
I'm like, oh God, oh gosh. I'm like, it's because I'm wearing a hijab.
No. Nice try, though. Are we going to do racism? Is this where we're going? She now is a brown-skinned Muslim. Is that what's happening? There are plenty of people that travel with the hijab on.
Isn't it? So and I'm in already.
Yeah, they will drag out your dirty laundry too. They do extra. Yes, they do.
Bitchy mood. So the minute I get there, I'm like, it's because I'm wearing a hijab and an abaya, right?
No, but I can see that's how you go through life. You're just one big walking, everybody's against you. You're always targeted. I can see this.
You think that there's something under my abaya? Like I'm trying to
You didn't even say that. You're telling a story because they would have knocked the sass right out of your ass.
Drug.
Nice try, though. And you would never even have mentioned those words. You would have stood there like we know you did, giggling inappropriately, right? And you would have been more than compliant. We've seen you in the wild. This is just a bullshit story at home.
I was
for drama.
Oh, gee. And then I thought, I bet you somebody called and was like, ooh.
Nobody even knew when your flight was or when you were flying, but nice try.
Whenever you see this girl, okay?
It's all YouTube drama.
Coming in with a hijab. Her name is Chantel.
So now you're making fun of Southern accents. All right. But you're going to pull the race card. Okay.
Harold. She's a terrorist, okay? She newly recruited to ISIS, okay?
I can't even believe you said that word. Are you kidding me? Where's your man in the chat shutting you up? Are you kidding me? What is the chat saying about this? We need to pay attention.
I guarantee that's what happened.
You guarantee? You want to put money on that? Oh, that's right, you broke. Never mind.
Guaranteed everyone thinks I'm an ISIS now.
I can't believe she's even saying this. Yes, I can. The Cuba rage, the Uvalde, Texas shooting. Yeah, I can believe she's saying this.
So, I swear, babe, this happened.
Liar. Under a hijab. Haram.
And then the guy just kind of laughed. He's like, actually, we see all kinds of people in here. Yeah, because you only bring in people who are different. That's why.
What? That is not what they do. Like I said, I've been listen, not strip search, but I've been searched head to toe because I had a stupid, what did I have? It was like a thing in my hair. Like something that ding, 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 and then I just became a target. And you should know better. Never, ever, should you ever even wear a belt with bling on it. Put that shit in your suitcase. It's not worth it. This is why people wear sweatpants, tennis shoes, or slip-on shoes. And nothing, no hair pieces, nothing. Jewelry, no. Because everything starts dinging. Maybe if you traveled more than twice, you wouldn't be taking this. It's such an insult and racism. I'm a Muslim.
You don't bring in people who are the same. You don't bring in anyone who gets off the train and says tabernacle because you don't know. You're
not even funny. You're so insulting.
You just bring in people who are different. Anyway, I felt like it was...
Just Jamie goes, give me a break, Chantal. I got stopped because I left my belt on and they searched me from head to toe. Same here. And it was at the little cute Charlotte, North Carolina airport with the little rocking chairs. You can see out the window. Oh my God, I love their rocking chairs there. Anyway, they got me because I had that damn belt on. Then I had to go through the whole kit and caboodle.
It was racism.
No, it wasn't racism. You're not an international traveler. Because if you were, you would learn a thing or two before you run your mouth. Per usual. Always got to come up with the story to make you the victim. Good God.
I felt like it was racism.
You did? Because you're black?
100%.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't travel back.
What? Who's who? What? Are you guys having a whole conversation? Are you even listening to me?
Somebody goes, Flop Bear says racism. Ma'am, you're Caucasian. Exactly. And then look at this one. She's always stirring up shit, trying to get Chantal all fired up. Kaya and FFG called. I know for a fact. Oh, I'm glad you put that in caps. And then she's like, really?
I'm kidding. You're Caucasian. Well, you know what I mean. They probably don't know that.
They don't know you're Caucasian? What? They don't know you're okay. I'm not engaging. You're not getting my energy.
So, religiously profiled, sorry.
That sounds a little better than racist, but I'm sorry, honey, it's not 2001 or 2002 anymore. That doesn't happen anymore. Yeah, it's in your passport that you're a Caucasian.
Exactly, yeah, that's the word. That's the term I'm looking for. So they go through, they take black gloves. They ask me all these...
Sometimes they wipe a chemical on your hands. And you go, what is this stuff? Don't worry about it. Oh, okay. Just because you said don't worry about it. Now you need to wash your hands and get whatever that is off after you clear whatever chemical test.
Invasive questions that are none of their business.
It's not invasive, it's intrusive.
It's like, where were you?
That's what they ask in international customs. Where were you? What's in your purse? What's in your suitcase? I see it on Border Patrol all the time. Sometimes they take you in a back room. And they'll call people in Kuwait. Holy crap, are you dumb?
Can't you see where I was? Like, or no,
She didn't say any of that. Trust me. She answered with respect.
They wouldn't know where I was, sorry. Yeah, it's my flight, no.
Yes, they knew your flight.
I don't know, anyway.
Of course you don't know. So continue on with your made-up story.
I was like if they really wanted to find out, they could.
They could see it on your luggage tag. They could see it on your passport, because I'm sure it was stamped Kuwait. Oh, my God.
Actually, I put it in the receipt. It was on the receipt. I was like, Kuwait?
What receipt? You got a receipt when you left Kuwait? Here's the money you spent while you were here. About 14 grand on a guy. Of course she's making it up, cats in the hats. We all know how it works.
And I went from Kuwait to Doha. And then he asked me 3 times, is that all of the bag you have there? And I kid you not, I was like... I'm like, you guys probably have to look for things that are undeclared, right? Or like drugs. You probably look for gold and drugs, right?
You didn't ask one question. Stop it.
And he's like, yeah. He's like...
That was his answer? Yeah.
You don't have any gold or drugs anywhere, do you? Like, he was serious. I was like, what?
So that's what happened. He asked you down a list of items that you would need to declare if you had those items. It's called declaring. Do you know how many people go over to other countries and pile up on jewelry, which is illegal in some countries, for you to even bring over if they value more than, I think, 20 grand or some shit, right? I've seen them take these people. They went over to their country, loaded up on gold to sell in the United States, got stopped at customs. They ripped apart those suitcases and the gold was ridiculous. Oh my God, because they got it cheaper there and could make money in the United States. So yeah, they do ask these questions because people actually do that for a living. They smuggle gold.
I was like, no. Like,
If you would just watch Border Patrol on Netflix, it would answer all your questions and it's not ridiculous.
what? Anyway, I'm like, you can look through my bags.
Can you imagine if they would have said, are you bringing any handmade perfumes over here? Right?
So he does. He puts on black gloves. I don't blame him. I mean, no, I'm kidding. And he opens my suitcase, and oh, babe, one of the things.
One of your perfumes leaked. You might want to get on sealing those. And then Salah, so weird. Give me a break, Salah. You know what? Give me a break.
Leaked.
Yeah, these are borders crossing borders, not domestic, state to state. This is borders crossing borders. They look for fruit, nuts, meat. You can't even believe it. Some people actually will wrap up a whole chicken that is raw and put it in their damn suitcase. And they have to confiscate it. And they even lie on the declarations list. Do you declare that you have none of these items? And you sign it. And they even have a translator. And then they still act stupid when they get caught with it. I knew nothing. And they can get fined up to $800 an item. Watch Border Patrol.
And he's going through all my stuff. Nothing. I have like.
Wouldn't it be great if she if she got, I don't know, worldly or well-rounded with knowledge? Wouldn't that be great? She could actually teach people stuff. But she just walks around. I don't even know why that happened. It's got to be racism. It's got to be fat shaming, racism, religious profiling. It's got to be. You know what I'm saying? This is nuts. I don't even know how the perfumes were allowed. No, they were in her checked luggage. Unless she took that on the plane, they would have threw it away. You can only have 2 ounces. We already know when he makes perfume, it's like 16 ounces. Right? The only thing you can carry on a plane is 2 ounces.
I know, babe. I hardly had anything in my suitcase because I left a lot of things there and I left a lot of things here. Is that why you left the gold wedding ring behind? Yeah. No, but he's like, that's not.
Wedding rings are not counted unless they're in your suitcase and not on your ring finger. We already looked it up. Don't make up shit. You left it behind because you ain't going back.
To my point. He's like, why did you go to Kuwait? I'm like, why is it your business?
You did not. Acting like a badass, but you got Missy Mood doing your dirty work. You got Salah monitoring your chat of Beezers. And now we're badass. Okay, all right.
I go to Kuwait. To join ISIS is apparently what they're waiting for me to say.
No. They always ask, what was your travel for?
I'm sure of it. Like, why do you care? I'm like, to see my fiance or my husband.
Oh, so he's your fiance. Is that what the rings are? They're promise rings? Those are promise rings. That was your fiance. Got it.
Or whatever. Like, at the time when I went there, like.
No, you're talking about your trip home. Don't try to backpedal now.
Fiance.
No, that's not what you said, though. To the guys in Canada when you came home.
So that's why I said that. I'm like, and husband.
Right. That's why I said that. And husband. Okay. Yeah. Where's your husband? Back in Kuwait. Why? Because he can't come to Canada. Why? None of these questions were asked. Don't even think they were.
And then,
yeah, she won't even talk shit in person to FFG, Dee Dee, Nodder.
And he's like, oh.
So you're gonna try to rattle a TSA agent? Yeah, I don't think so, sweetheart. You'll be flagged. Every time you ever even think about going into a Canadian airport, they will do the same thing to you over and over. You don't even play like that with TSA.
So, did you get a wedding ring or anything? And I'm like, well.
He didn't say that either.
Yeah, but I had to explain that I left it there. It makes it sound fake.
Yeah, because it is fake.
So I'm like. I'm like, oh god.
She can't even look at the
But he's
camera.
gonna think I'm lying.
You are.
So then,
Haram.
he's like,
She's making it up as she goes. That's why Salah said, so weird.
how did you meet? I'm like, on Tinder. And then I'm like, you know
Yeah, okay.
what I mean? Like, just,
You couldn't have said Facebook?
he's like, what does he do for a living? It's none of your business. Did I do a crime or something?
You didn't say that either.
No, so leave me alone.
You didn't say that either.
Exactly, babe.
They would have said, oh, leave you alone? We're going to need you to step in this back room. We're going to need you to remove. We got a female officer. We're going to close the shades. And we're going to need you to take all that off because you sure are acting weird. That's exactly what they would have did. Yeah, how many people live in your head?
And
How,
then he was
how many fake stories live in your head?
like, I told him I'm a YouTuber. He might be seeing this. You're an
Of course! You told them you're a famous YouTuber. Oh my God, what is wrong with you people? Are you kidding me? You are just like Rich Life. Yeah, I'm on the YouTube. I'm kind of a celebrity. That's what you did. Of course you did. Yeah, go check out her channel, TSA. Please don't forget to subscribe.
annoying. You were annoying today. I hope you're watching.
You're the most annoying person they've probably ever had to deal with on the plane. Need to be accommodated. Can you imagine living a life where everybody has to accommodate you? Oh my God. I would rather hide in the shadows. Not try to draw attention like you do everywhere you go.
Actually, yeah. I hope you're watching, buddy.
Because I'm always observing.
God.
I'm one of the ones that would have been observing you.
Why did you pull me over? I didn't do anything and I don't have anything suspicious.
It's called customs. Good God. She's only tough on the tubes. I know.
So, like, really, I saw...
As soon as you say, like when Monty said he was over at the Orange Julep having lunch, right? And he was filming himself and he's like, Chantal, where are you? I'm at Orange Julep. That's just weird. That's just creepy. I can't believe you did that. Oh my God, he was eating at the Orange Julep. It's called comedy. But it made you so nervous. Oh no.
A white guy with like 5 suitcases.
A white guy with 5 suitcases. Yeah? How do you know?
It's wrapped in plastic. You didn't pull him in.
Maybe they did. Maybe that's why they were wrapped in plastic. How do you know? Why are you worrying about what everyone else is doing?
But I'm wearing a hijab.
Why don't you just show them your hair and say, this is why I'm wearing a hijab? Wouldn't you? Women wear hijabs everywhere. Everywhere.
He's like, did you
It's because you came back from Kuwait.
newly convert to...
And you're a Canadian citizen.
He's like, is this all new? And I was
Yeah,
like,
we're Salah in the chat now. Oop, Missy Moo forgot to switch over to the other account. And then she's making up shit. You know it's because people called and went real life just to mess with your time. Nobody knew when she was flying. Nice try though, Missy Moo. Always stirring up shit.
like, what all new? I didn't really... I'm like, oh, the
Yeah, the divorce arc's gonna be golden.
hijab. I'm like, I recently became Muslim. FFG guy called and reported you.
They wouldn't even have asked you that. They would not have asked you a religious question. They would never have asked you why you're wearing the hijab. Stop lying.
You know what?
Yeah, and surprised the TSA guy didn't want you. Yeah, right. When Foodie Beauty goes to FFG's city and goes to the Orange Julep and then accuses FFG of stalking her. She had her fashion show. She had her fashion show in FFG City, public one, almost like she wanted her. One time, she went and sat out in front of a motel that she thought FFG lived in. Let that sink in. She did.
I'm sure they did.
I think FFG's her new obsession. She had to replace Nader and Dee Dee with someone. Yeah, and they probably were thinking that too. Who goes to another country for 3 months with one bag?
Same. You think people called? They're
No.
so insane.
No.
Honestly.
You believe anything your beezers say. Because they help you with the script for your channel.
That's like beyond crazy. Just for some kick.
Nobody knew what flight, what time. You know, there are more than one flight in 3 months that go to Kuwait and come back to Montreal, right? You do get that.
It's like, honestly, how old are you? Oh, she admitted to it? Okay, I can use that.
Oh, look at the beezers. She admitted to it. So you don't do any research. Yeah, that's right. She just goes along with it. And that was the usual Louise. She hates Kaya. She calls her this. FFG admitted to it. They like to get her all fired up.
That is harassment. So when I go to the police department.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do when you go to the police department?
Tomorrow, actually probably the next.
You can't get your car out. You said you're just going to hunker down for a month because you know neither you nor Pete wants to dig your car out. So, moralize.
Next day. When I go to report swordfish, I will also report FFG.
You will never report Nader. Ever. Ever.
So anybody who has clips of her admitting to
do your own work.
Harassing me in real life,
you're harassing her right now. You're accusing her of something.
I would appreciate that. Time for her dry ponytail to disappear from this platform.
You still jealous of that thick head and mane of hair she's got?
She's a brainless. I know. What do you think is going to happen?
Brainless? Who got on a bus and thought you could stand on a moving bus and not start teetering or centrifugal force wouldn't make you lose your balance?
And like you can call in all you want and waste everyone's time like a loser that you are and claim that somebody has something on them.
Look, you got her to rage, Louise. Yes. And she also said she's going to call when Salah tries to come to Canada. Well, she did say that, actually. She wants him in... She don't want him here. She don't want him here. She thinks he's up to no good. But as a citizen of Canada, you actually are encouraged to make those calls. So there's that.
They can only do so much because there's nothing. So you really can report me all you want.
Oh, and another reason you might have got stopped from coming back from Kuwait is because Canada has a caution of traveling to Kuwait. So that might have been a flag in the computer that you were coming back from Kuwait, and that's why you got subject to search. That's what they call it. When there's either a yellow or a red that alerts them. That might have been a reason too, because Canada has a warning. I seen it on their Canadian site. If you'd have looked on the government site, travel to Kuwait is their warning. So that might have been why you were flagged.
It doesn't do you, and like I really hope that they find out who did this falsely and put you behind bars.
Nobody did anything falsely. Nobody reported you for anything. You got flagged. It's happened to all of us.
If that's what happened.
If that's what happened. You just accused her of it. If that's what happened. Be careful. Terms of service.
I don't know if that's what happened.
And she just remembered terms of service, so she's backtracking. I don't know if that's what happened. Quit reading your beezers out loud, because they can get your channel removed. Stop.
I think it's honestly just because I look suspicious.
No, it's because of where you traveled from. Boomity boom boom boom.
I don't know.
Maybe they smelt that perfume coming out of your suitcase because it broke open and spilled everywhere. They made you throw it away. Maybe that's the reason. You can only carry 2 ounces with you. That thing probably was 16 ounces.
Maybe like the religious profiling thing.
No. Nice try, though.
Brush ponytail. I emailed you all that.
Of course it's a lie, Tizzy. We're just entertaining it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, girl sip.
Inferior crap perfumes. They probably smelled it coming out of her suitcase.
You're right.
Probably smelled like something lethal.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, she is responsible for her chat. Absolutely.
Thank you, because I will need it. I'm gonna do a 2-for-1 at the police station. Like,
Liar.
this is criminal. This is like criminal behavior.
Now it's criminal? Oh my God. You can't even define Caucasian, let alone criminality.
Like, this is criminal behavior, what they do.
Yeah, you can't bring a bottle of water on the plane unless you buy it in the airport. After you've gone through security, you can go into any of the little gift shops, buy all the snacks and all the waters you want because you've already went through security, right? Security will not allow you to carry water bottles through there. You have to throw them away. So once you get through security, you can buy waters for the plane, anything you want that is approved through the airport. And then, but if you're packing from home and you're going to do a carry-on, which I'm guessing she did, maybe not, because if she had those perfumes in there, that's a no-no. So it could have been a check luggage. I don't know. I don't know how they work in international travel.
The law yeah, baby.
They may have flagged her suitcase and waited for her to come through because of the perfume smell. That might be exactly what they did. The luggage came off the plane, and they flagged the luggage, and she was attached to the luggage. So that could have been it.
It does. It punishes false reports. Don't ever let on when Salah travels here. Seriously, I will not. You're right, Miss Email.
How do you know anything about the law, Salah? The law punishes false reports. How do you know anything about it?
Your bag, and some of you
Hold on, Salah. What about Allah's wife? They didn't. Nothing happened, did it? She went online and dragged a Kuwait woman who had nothing to do with anything, put her picture out there, and nothing happened.
Look, I'm so glad some of you were back.
Yeah, we know tax evasion is bad. Look at the Chrisleys. Julie Chrisley's serving 7 years in prison, federal prison, and Todd Chrisley is serving 12 years in federal prison. So we're very aware of what can happen with tax evasion.
She said she's going to try and call. Oh, I hope I have a timestamp of that too. Because all of your big rubber band lips mouth is doing is digging your own hole with it.
She's just trying to create drama. She needs the views and the audience and the reactors.
That's all you're doing.
I want to know why Allah didn't do anything either.
That's all you're doing. I cannot wait for your karma.
Is the Kitchen Bees pretty good? She was live, did a Kitchen Bees. We're going to cover it. We're going to cover it. Don't you worry.
Because honestly, like I said, you guys can report me all you want. My conscience is...
Nobody wants to report you. You're not a fucking celebrity. You're not important. Nobody cares. Everybody's glad you're home to Canada so we can have some real content. No more of this hamster and sitting on a blue couch. Nobody reported you because you're not important. I wish you were as important as you think you are. And if you were, you'd be taking a private jet. But no, you got to sit in economy, right? With your head against the toilet wall. No, nobody's reporting that. You punished yourself enough.
This is clean. I don't do anything sideways like that. I don't smuggle things in.
You can't look. You know you're making shit up, trying to get attention. Because you had an effortless, eventless trip home. So you got to make it more than it is.
Whatever you're reporting me of doing, I don't do any of that. You're all wrong about me and projecting.
Okay, we're done being gaslit. That was cute. That was fun. It was fun, people. But she's just going to gaslight for the rest of it and then just get in her time to get her AdSense. And then she's going to piss off. She's going to go eat the rest of that wheelchair, cuddle the llama, Hope that her cats still like her. But she's home. I want to see how this story ends. Right? Yeah, Desert Dweller. She was smuggling bathroom perfume. Eau de toilette. Oh, you gotta open it all the way. This is the mug. I'm Willie. I'm thirsty. Willie! It's in my store. Along with another mug. The 14-ounce rubber bottom. It's amazing. It's got a sealed top. The rubber. And the inside, nice and black coated, not silver. Yeah. I'm Willie Thirsty. Is in my store now. Push it down. It's sealed. See, I still got to push it down. That thing seals tight. 14 ounces. Great coffee mug. Right? Love it. It'll fit in your car holder. Your golf cart holder. And then the other one I made, because I got a company working with me to make, and this is literally part of the mug. See? The other one, I wrapped it around further, all the way around, and it says, drink in my hand, toes in the sand, not toys. Yes, I think they ship everywhere. Because when you order it in my store, they produce it and they ship it out. And this only took 6 days from the minute I ordered it till it showed up at my house. And we had to excuse Sunday. So that would have been like 5 days. Too bad it doesn't make a willy noise. Well, that would be weird, but yeah, that would be cool. Will it fit in my snow-undered Kia? Right? Boom. Yes, I know she just posted on the Salah channel. I was hoping to bundle a face cream and a bracelet. You can, just order them together. Don't do them separate, order them together. Because I put fixed shipping, face cream $8.50. It cost me $10.40. And then the bracelets cost me $5 or $6 alone, and I charge you $2.50. So even if you do face cream with a bracelet, you're still paying proper shipping. But I love this. My husband's going to confiscate it. I have to hide it. He loves 14-ounce mugs. You tried last night? Where are you at? Where are you at? Vive. Are you in another country? I thought you were talking about the mugs. The mugs will be international. Yeah, shipping is very expensive. The mugs will ship anywhere because that's coming from a country that can handle international. Yeah, the Canadian thing, I have to unlock all the fixed shipping, which I can do. Tell me what bracelet, and I will unlock the fixed, and put it on calculated. And if you choose the cheapest shipping, which is fine, it will be coming in a bubble envelope instead of a box. Because it costs a lot of money to ship to Canada in a box. Look at all the people that were in the store. Oh my God. We got mugs that were bought. Oh my God, I love it. Walmart used to always have them. Tumblers always leak for me. It depends on what you get. I've had my Bubba's, and I bought them from Walmart. I've had my Bubba's for the green one, I've had for 4 years. Never leaked. Black one never has leaked. This one doesn't leak. I get that. I'll try again if I can't. All right, I'm going to do it right now. Hold on. Face cream, you said? And what bracelet? You got to tell me, and I'll unlock the shipping. I'll put it on calculated, and then you'll be able to order. Calculated shipping. There's Canada. Boom. Face cream, and you got to give it like 5 minutes. Okay, I open that up. What bracelet? You can't find the Bubbas anymore? Oh, you can order them on Amazon. They sell Bubbas on Amazon. They went up in price. When I got mine, Bubba had just come out. I got it for $7.99, the green one. Then they went up to $17, $18, $20, sometimes $30 now. It's rose quartz, okay. Yeah, it's crazy. There's the rose quartz. I'll go down, put in the Canada shipping. There it is. Canada. There it is, right there. Canada shipping. Oh, I gotta put in the weight of that one. And the package. I just put in the bubble envelope, but I do wrap it pretty good for Canada. I have to go and buy one because they require something else than what I have. Poopery is pricey. Ha! That poopery is cool. And people, don't spray the bathroom with it. You spray the toilet water to create a barrier before you go poo, 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 poo. You don't spray the room with that. Poopery is meant to spray the water to create a barrier. It's weird, but it's true. I don't use it, but I know I read about how you use it, and I'm like, what? She might put, listen, if she would have been running her mouth to TSA, which we know she didn't, she would have been put on the watch list. So we know. The mugs are in there. Just scroll down. I just seen them. People have already been buying them. Yeah, it's stupid. Just flush while you're going, right? All right, somebody sent me a message. I don't know what the message is. Okay. To use the word home is my first name. I love it. The name you put in your shipping, that is funny. She goes, it used my address to use my home address to use the word home as my first name. Doesn't matter, it'll still get there. As long as the address is correct, it'll still get there. I think you can go, let me go in and edit it. I'll help you out. Do you see what I go through? That makes me laugh so hard. Let me go in there, I'll edit it for you. Yep, it did come up. Home. I can edit it. All right, let me see if I can edit it for you. Hold on, this is funny as shit. Some of you people crack me up. Let's see, can I edit it? Let me see. If I go to... Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. I can't print a shipping label for you because it comes from the company. Edit. Okay. I'm fixing it for you. Okay. I fixed it for you. It doesn't say home anymore. You're welcome. Okay. You guys are so funny. Everything comes to you as Mrs. Me. That's funny. I like it. I'm sending you back a message. I even sent laughy faces. I fixed it for you, laughy faces. Owning a business is a lot of work, people, by the way. So as you will know, when you order the mugs, coffee mugs, whatever style you order, because I have the beach one too, that's really beautiful. I'm in love with it. May have to order that. I'll show it to you. It's in the store. Right there. It says drink in my hand, toes in the sand. And it wraps around pretty good. Side to side, see? So there's that. They come from the people that make them for me. So you'll get your orders separate, right? So if you order in my store for jewelry, your face cream, all that stuff I make, then that will be shipped out. And then the mugs take about 6 days because they have to, you know, wrap them. I absolutely love this. I love this company. I love everything they're doing for me. I love it. No, I don't get a free prototype. I had to pay for mine. Same with the other thing coming. And that should be here, I don't know, this week. And I'll show you that. And it'll go in the store once I approve of the quality. But no, I don't get, even when it says sample, it just means I get to return it if I'm not happy. But I have to pay for it for them to even send it, right? There you go. Even Amazon has try as, or what is it? Try before you buy. But no, they're not going to create something that is custom, right? And then give you, yeah, a free sample. Because then everybody would do it. Just got my order finished. Can I get a celebratory Willie scream? Absolutely. Yeah, no, I did not order these on Amazon. Good God, no, I would never. They wouldn't be as good a quality. These actually come from Maryland. Yeah, Maryland. Something like that. I think Maryland. You're welcome. Thank you for shopping. So yeah, I got shit to do today. I still have everything set up for the fun, laughy live, which we can do. That's all set up and ready to go. But let's stay on top of what's going on since our girl got back to Canada, okay? And then any night we can do our let's have some laughs, you know. We will. At least it's still sitting there in the queue for us to do, which will be fun. But last night, I ended up helping somebody, and it just got too late. And I'm like, I'm just done. I'm done. It was a health issue thing, and I just was like, I'm not going to go live. I'm spent. You know what I mean? Just spent. And so I got to be in that, you know, let's do this kind of mood. And I really wasn't last night. Last Christmas, each of my kids and husband got a full size, of their own poopery. Do you know if the mugs can be posted to UK? You can go in and I guess test it. Because you don't have to complete the order until, I don't even know. Well, you know what? Let me check something out. Hold on. Oh my God. I don't know what's going on. Everything's froze. See? Oh, leave the page. Yes, thank you. Okay. Let me see real quick. I told you, I'm new to doing this. I will let you know. God. Can't see. Okay. Okay, I see. Okay. Hold on. Okay, let me see if it says about. Okay. I'm trying to figure out, I'm going to look into it. And then when I go live again, I will tell you, because I see that it's already, like, literally submitted, the two I just got for Willie's. It's already ready to go to production when I go to where they're gonna make it. So when you order it, it will take you there, and then you should be able to see if it will ship. And I know they ship internationally because I made sure that was a thing when I did this. Oh, you just ordered to the UK? Okay, that's awesome. Yep, I see it. No, I don't see it yet. I see the two. Oh my gosh, outside is the other thing. It's been delivered. Hold on. Yes. Ah, so cold out. Okay. Got delivered. I gotta see if I love it. Hold on. Okay. Not hating it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh, hot. Yeah, I can afford that. Love it. Okay, I'm coming. Check it out. See, it's got the mineral wash. Now this is the regular fit. Living the no madness life, bitches. Now this is a normal large, which is what I always choose because I don't like form fitting. But I'm also gonna have, look at it, living the no madness life. I know it's mineral wash. This is the regular fit in the mineral wash. I love it. You need one? I'm gonna drop those in the store right now. Hold on. I still don't see that other mug yet. If I refresh it for the UK, nope, still don't see it. Anyway, this is the shirt. I did the crew neck and the comfy, just comfy. I have it also in the bigger size, the real loose, but it won't have the mineral wash. They didn't have the mineral wash. You get to pick whatever colors you want, because I've designed this in 4 different colors, I think. Hold on, I'll put it in the store. I like it. I'm actually really pleased with this. Believe it or not. But I wasn't sure how long. And this took the same amount of time. For real. All right, so I'll show you. Hold on. So this is the regular fit with the mineral wash. And this is the big fit, you know, with the scoop neck, and it's way looser in the arms, and I'll show you. Oh my God. Where's the photos? There they are. So this available in red, green. This one's a really cool color. That's the bigger ones. That's the really loose for larger sizes. It's pretty nice. They're still really nice. They're very good quality, by the way. You can do black, right? All right, so let's go back to listings. Oh my God, leave the page. Hold on. We gotta go to inactive because that's where they're at. And then this is the one I have on. And this is the mineral wash. You can get it in the black or blue. You can get it in navy blue with white. You can get it in black with white, gray with white. So there you go. I'm gonna drop those in the store if you're interested. But I had to design one shirt with No Madness Live. But I didn't want it to be YouTube, play button, none of that shit. So just live in the No Madness life, and it's really infused, right? It's really infused. Because we're all living the No Madness life. Nobody wants madness. Forget the madness, people. All right, so I got to drop those in the store. Now that I'm pleased with everything, I just wanted to wait. I don't like to back anything. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. So ridiculous. You gotta keep doing these stupid... What do they want? What do they want from me? Oh, they're so annoying. Etsy's so annoying. All I did was make it inactive. There's absolutely no reason. And then it went through. It says delivery by 4th of March, though. Oh, for the UK? Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about it. You know what I'm saying? I would know nothing about international. And that could be based on, you know what I'm saying? That, because the domestic, they have it set up. They have it set up for domestic, but not international. So that's why I wouldn't know unless you go to order. So it's really up to you. Takes about that long when I order something from the UK. So that's a normal, Casey said that's a normal time. There you go. You might forget, and in a month you'll go, what's this? What's this nugget? So yeah, everything's now in the store that I've created. I have some other things I'm going to be doing. I am thinking about getting into the UV resin crafting, making really kick-ass keychains with our initials, and then it'll have like just really incredible shit in the resin because they're clear. I'm going to do the silicone molds, and I want to make some really cool keychains with your letter initial. Make great gifts for people at Christmas and stuff, or their birthday, and I just want to make them really, really cool. Yeah, Duchess, there probably was cheap perfume. You're welcome. I changed your name for you. You're good. All right, so let's see how many Willy mugs we got. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You're going to love your Willy mugs. I'm Willy Thirsty. And the beach one. Mm-hmm. And the t-shirts are in there now. The regular fit is the mineral wash. Looks tie-dyed. Living the no madness life. And the loose ones are not mineral wash because they didn't have those in the loose scoop neck shirt. So everybody should be happy. They do not do returns or refunds unless it's actually damaged. Then you got to go through this whole send a picture shit. So just so you know. I don't even do that in my store. You're just lucky if I'm kind, because I have eaten about 3 bracelets now, and it really gets, like, I'm about customer service, so if I have to eat something, I eat it, as long as it's not, like, continuous, because I really do try to have a great customer service, but they don't. It's in the hands of the company, right? Yeah, because I don't make the t-shirts or the tumblers. It would cost me a couple grand to invest in everything I need for sublimated tumblers, plus the inventory, and then to make the shirts. So I got somebody doing it for me, and yeah, my profit is really low, you know, like $5-6, but I don't have to buy all the stuff to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's a win for me. And I like it. I like offering different stuff that's more personal to me. So there's that. So anyway, guys, I'm going to let you go. Make sure I'm going to stay on top of your mugs, your t-shirts. Make sure they're in production and stay on top so I know your stuff's in production. In fact, the 2 mugs that the orders went through, like the payment went through, are in production. So I'm telling you, you're going to get this stuff fast. And international, I can't speak for international. But domestic, yes. With me, 5 to 6 days. And I make sure they have quality stuff. And I absolutely love this. This thing is sealed so tight. It literally is awesome. They have a really good seal in there. And don't put these through the dishwasher. It says right on your care, your little sheet will come. It's got a care. Do not. You can ruin them. They will not. They will know. They will not return if you ran it through the dishwasher. Just wash it in the sink, people. See, I'm pushing that down. Nice. Yeah. We'll run a cleaner after the stream. They're up to their shenanigans. Who is? Hold on. Who's up to shenanigans? People are always up to shenanigans on this damn YouTubes. Who's up to shenanigans? Lung. Who is? Give me initials. Give me names. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. This shirt is so good. I like it. Oh, Chantal, okay. I will. I'm gonna do a little sweep. I got stuff to do. I got errands to run. I got orders to fill. So I'm gonna keep, listen, it's 3 o'clock. That healthy hair conditioner, the aquamarine crystal earrings, the rose quartz bracelet, the face cream, they're all going out today. They're all going out today. Look at people thanking me for the leave-in conditioner and stuff. I love you people. She uploaded it. I know, I heard. I hate her couples channel. It's so boring. What, did we go to another zoo? Did we go to another zoo? God. Thank you, guys. Love ya. Bye now. Bye, guys. Love y'all. See ya.